Hey, what's cracking with you, man? We up for another Up and Smoke show with your host, OGDoDirty, man. We in this thing for another good show. Appreciate everybody that's coming inside the building. You already know how we do it. When we start the show, we wipe our feet off. I got Stephen Hall in the building. Got my boy Tip in the building. He said because he black, that's a whole fact. You know what I'm saying? I will be dropping the link here in a minute. You already know how we do it when we start the show. Come in, say hello to everybody. I'm rolling up a blunt right now, so get your weed together, all that good stuff. We're going to play a little music, how we do it when we start the show off, and then we'll get into the show. So, got a little treat for y'all this morning. We're going to go along with a step we did Yella Beezy yesterday. We're going to do a little Mo3 today. So, I'm trying to figure out, should I do sideways or everybody ain't your partner? Well, everybody's not your friend. I guess we can do everybody's not. Yeah, we can do that one. That'll work out better for us. And I can flip the other one in the meantime. Appreciate everybody. Hit the like button as you come in. Let's have a little fun. Got to throw that Mo3 out there, man. Let me go ahead and get everything else set up for everybody else who's coming in. Move me over to the side. Appreciate you, Stephen Hall, Zuma, Tip, everybody who already here already. Let me put this link over here for those who want to come up and join the conversation. You're welcome to come up and join this conversation. Just hit the link. It'll bring you right up. I will be pinning it to my channel. I'm doing that, and I'm in the process of doing that right now. And the link is pinned to the channel. All right, y'all. Today is Saturday. So, Stephen Hall, my good son, you have been in here. We have, 15 more minutes. I got Stephen Hall in here. Lord ADS done already showed up. So, y'all know my rule, man. You heard before the first 20 minutes. This is the last show I'm doing that. So, everybody who's showing up, like Stephen Hall, sir, my good sir, you got a wrench. Lord ADS, you got a wrench. I'm making sure I support all of those who support me. You will have a wrench as soon as you pop up. Yes, sir. If you pop up on this show between 11:20 and 11:40, you get a wrench. Lord ADS, you in there, my good brother. You got a wrench. Do your thing, brother. Moderate that chat. I wanted to show love to those who show love to me, my day ones. Everybody who show up early, man, y'all day one. So I appreciate y'all for being here for the Up and Smoke show. We're growing very good. I'm at 479 people. I need 20 more people to get to 500 so I can apply for monetization. And this is all because of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come over here. Y'all active in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make the show great. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. If it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So everybody in the chat, man, congratulations. Get your, there you go. Give you a little clap on the back and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all doing a great job. Y'all keep on pushing me forward. So salute to everybody that's in the chat. Again, we have 15 more minutes. Everybody that's coming in between these 15 minutes will be getting a wrench. After today, I will not be handing out no more wrenches. So if you in the clouds and you watching the show, I got 7 people in here. If you in the clouds and you want to drop in there and just throw something in the chat, God damn it, I'm going to give you a wrench. Now, after today, everybody who have wrenches will keep their wrenches, and whoever don't have them, you won't be getting them. It won't be up to me at that time. I'm taking all that over to HR, and if HR want to give you a wrench at that time, guess what? You can get a wrench. But OGDoDirty will not be giving out no wrenches no later than 11:40 today. So you got 10 more minutes. It's 11:29. If you want to show in, I will give you a wrench. But after that, no more wrenches. HR will be taking care of that, my HR department. And you got to holler at ISTV about that. But besides that, we're going to have this great show. We're talking about Yella Beezy and Mo3. You know what I'm saying? I got a video on it, so we're going to go ahead and rock this first one. It's going to catch everybody up on it. If you don't know nothing about it, he's going to talk about the the Yella Beezy getting charged with the hit on the rival rapper Mo3. John the Baptist was good. What you say? Salute to OGDoDirty. That's what he called me. I ain't doing no tripping on it. That's my boy No Legs Baptist. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't got no legs, so we got to feel sorry for him. It's all right. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get rich enough one of these days to buy this nigga some prosthetic legs. So don't worry about it. We'll get him up and walking in a little bit. Send that boy through therapy and all that good shit. What's good with you, sugar bum? She came here with the eyes. Yeah, but so In the Sentence will be the name of his page. If you want to go check out his content, make sure you go over there, subscribe. Everything I try to do is fair use. Hey, do not send me a copyright strike for playing your video, because I'm letting everybody know to go over there and subscribe to your page, player. But let me get this, move me down so I can get this video on the back, and we can get straight to it. All right. There we go. Again, if you want to come up and join the chat, the link is pinned to the top. Make sure you come in. As you come in, wipe your feet off, say hello to everybody in the chat or whatever you're going to do. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you like the stream, people, hit the share button, share it to a Facebook friend, share it to an Instagram post. Fuck it. Share it to your YouTube community post. Help me grow the channel. Because of y'all, I'm at the status that I'm at now, 400 and something, almost at my 500 mark to get monetized. I got all of my hours, it looked like, so I just need the subscribers. So appreciate y'all for coming through and helping me get those subscribers, and those who shared out the stream yesterday and the stream before that. Appreciate y'all. Let's get to it.
Now we have another twist in the tragic murder of Texas rapper Mo3. What's up, everybody? It's 1090J. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on Texas.
If you ain't went to go check out 1090J, go check them out. Let me roll this page up real quick. I think it's going to let me do it. There it is. In the Sentence. Make sure you go subscribe to this page. You got 1.1 million subscribers. Hey, brother, you see me doing your content, fair use, man. If you want to send me 10,000 subs, appreciate you. Hey, post me in your post, tell them, man, go check out OGDoDirty. And better yet, if I had the little the clip, I was going to say OGDoDirty sent me here. You know what I'm saying? From my boy Brandon. So if you want to help out a brother and get me to the level that you at, man, go ahead and put me in the post, man, and send some of them people over here. And everybody go over there and subscribe to In the Sentence.
Texas rapper Yella Beezy being arrested 4 years after the murder of Mo3 and allegedly paying a hitman to do the job. Back in November of 2020, 28-year-old Melvin Noble, who was more commonly known as the Dallas rapper Mo3, was tracked in a vehicle, followed onto an interstate, and literally caught in traffic. Mo3 was unable to maneuver his car any further, was aware he was being followed, and would get...
Got a guest coming to the stage. Got my boy Mayo Monkey in the building. What's cracking with you, Mayo?
Brandon sent me here.
That's a whole fact. Yeah, man. How your morning been going?
Oh, pretty good, man. Pretty good. How about yourself?
Man, woke up to some, the dude we was watching yesterday got an update on the case, the indictment or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that they got him for. So they release some more information day by day. I'm gonna try to stick up with it. It seems like people like watching this. I like it too. So hey, we're gonna try to get as much subscribers as we can. I'm almost at, I'm 20 people away from being at 500.
Nice. Nice.
Almost monetized. So
outstanding, man. Let's get that done today, brother.
You know what I'm saying? That's what man, you on the same page here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that monetization. You know what I'm talking about? And salute to everybody who got me there. But yeah, I woke up this morning, bro, and had 459 before I started the show. I think I'm sitting at 479. So 21 people will get me to the 500. So I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of everybody on YouTube, man, who came through and rocked with your boy. So hey, man, if it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now.
Let's do this. Give them what they want, man.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Got to give them what they want. I guess I'm going to do that Umar next. I'm gonna have to pop that Umar and his daughter out there next. That's gonna be the next one. I'm trying to get it all. How your day been going, John?
What's up? What's up? What's up, OG? What's up, man? Yo, they going
John?
great.
How you doing, man?
I hear get some steps in.
Oh yeah, you ready then? It's hot. Is it hot over there?
It's actually kind of comfortable.
Oh shit.
I probably say about 70s right now.
Oh yeah, you good. You ain't even gonna sweat then.
We gonna get a sweat in.
Yeah, you gonna have that good breeze cooling you off and shit. Okay. That's the best time to work out, man. When the temperature's right.
We gonna do some speed walking so we will get that sweat in.
Oh, that's a whole fact. We got 5 more minutes while I'm giving out the wrenches. This will be the last time me giving out wrenches. If you're here before 11:40, you will be receiving the wrench. Lord ADS got his this morning. Stephen Hall got his this morning. They always coming over support. If you want your wrench, if you in the clouds, drop out the clouds, say something there, wipe your feet off in the chat or something so I can give you a wrench. Because after this, I will not be giving out no wrenches. Whoever had their wrenches will keep their wrenches for the rest of my channel. So if you want a wrench, come on up out the clouds, say something there, hide something. Let me go and give you a wrench because after 11:40, OGDoDirty will not be giving out no more wrenches. If a wrench will be given out, it would be because the HR gave you a wrench. So just letting you know. I'm trying to give people a chance. I've been doing this for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shows that I did. I've been giving out wrenches for those who come in early and everybody who come in after a certain amount of time, which is 20 minutes after I start my show, I stopped giving them out. And I said last week that today will be my last day on me giving out wrenches. So make sure you get your wrench today. You got 4 minutes. And after that, I will not be giving out no more wrenches. But everybody up on the panel already got their wrenches. John got his wrench. Mayo got their wrench. They had their wrench when I first started my channel. So they ain't got to worry about it. But for those who want a wrench, hey, go ahead and drop something in that chat for your boy real quick, man, so I can wrench you up. I'm trying to give them a little 3 minutes, y'all, before I start playing this video again. Just give me a little second. Matter of fact, I got 3 minutes. Just give me a second. Let me flip this around. Let me go ahead and give us a Mo3 song real quick while we do the little wrench thing. It's for the ladies out there in the world. Got to play a little something for the ladies out there in the world.
Fire station music.
It only take one time for me to get you sprung. And your nigga ain't even on my mind, girl. Bet that dick gon' make you run. I can see it on your face, but you keep telling me no. And look, you ain't gotta worry about a damn thing. And you ain't gotta come out them clothes. But I'm telling you, take out that shirt, come out of them face. You keep saying no, 3. Boy, you barely know me, but I know your friend. And she heard about me. That's why you're here in the first place. Gon' do it like it's your birthday. Yeah, you ain't gotta go, bring your body my way. You can roll it in the beat, it's okay. But you ain't gotta come out them clothes. And I turn you sideways and pull them halfway down. That's straight. In case somebody coming while I'm hitting it, I got you sideways. We gon' play like we just chillin'. We got you sideways. Don't be sleep by the time I'm finished. We fucking sideways. Yeah, it's just me and you, and I can feel your tension on me. I can feel it running down your leg, girl. Ooh, baby. Now what more can I say? Pull your panties down some more. I got a different stroke. Feel the rush. It's just the shit you be saying. With your hand in my face. We in a little room, we can ride and make it to the bed. Trying to see what that pussy like, cause you done seen the pick through it takes. You ain't gotta go, come out of the clothes, I ain't tryna play. It's been 5 days and it's long enough for me to give you that dick sideways, sideways. But you ain't gotta come out them clothes. And I turn you sideways and pull them halfway down. In case somebody coming while I'm in it, I got you sideways. We gon' play like we just chillin'. We got you sideways. Don't be asleep by the time I'm finished. You bet we fucking sideways. Yeah.
All right. So that's the end of the wrench giving out. Appreciate everybody who received their wrenches, man. I'm glad to give you one, and I appreciate you for showing up here early in the show to receive those wrenches. Now we're going to get back to the show. Get all that music up off there. We can get to this bug. So do y'all know anything besides what you heard yesterday, Mayo? Do you know anything about the dude, Mo3, the dude that's on the thumbnail right there in the middle?
Oh, the gentleman that was killed?
Mm-hmm. On the highway of 35.
On the street,
over the Illinois. Yes, sir.
That was brutal, sir. Brutal.
Yes, sir. He couldn't even reach for, he couldn't even get to his shit, bro. They tried to defend himself. They was on his ass, bro. That was some fucked up shit.
That was some old school hit.
Yeah.
Daylight, middle of the day in public.
Yep. They didn't even wait till nighttime. Didn't try to do it from cover. I mean, broad daylight type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did not care about cameras or nothing.
That was what they would call that. That's not murder. That's execution, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because your intent and everything had a motive to it and everything. Like you was on a mission. So yeah, that's yep. He gonna talk about it on her. Hey, if you ain't rolled you no weed up, man, go ahead and get you a blunt roller because this shit gonna get good today. I already know it. Then we're gonna talk about other things too. You already know how we do it. We go to different things. So
fire that blunt up, then we put it in rotation.
That's a fact. You gotta fire that blunt and put that bitch in rotation because you hear me over here coughing. Make sure you get your blunt in rotation.
Get out and run in a last attempt to save his life as his killer chased after him with a rifle, firing a round into the back of his head.
A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo.
It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named Mo3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times on the highway. A bystander inside another vehicle was also hit. Police say that person did not suffer life-threatening injuries. Police are still looking for the shooter.
The suspect, who was armed with a firearm, began firing several rounds at the victim, striking him. In doing so, the suspect also struck an innocent bystander who was sitting in his vehicle.
Now, as we've all come to learn, usually the loudest mouth is the one who has nothing to do with it. Immediately following Mo3's death, rival rapper Trap Boy Freddy would post to Instagram.
Man, whoever got the motherfucking freeway blocked out need to get y'all shit together, dog. God damn. Nick can't even get on the fucking freeway. Man, Law got the freeway blocked off all the way on Poke, dog. The fuck they got going? Nah, we covered it. Just around.
Now, where this nigga is from, where Freddie is from, is right there off of Sana. You know what I'm talking about, going towards Beckley. That's between Illinois and Keys, right? But Polk is right up the street. Polk is a side street that connects and dip off, right? So when I say dip off, it goes to the right, and then you can still go up Keys straight. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little combined the street that splits off. So the area that they at that's where they were doing all that construction. Is where 35 meets into 67. So you have two different exits on one on 35 and then you have one on 67, right? And they had to, now how they doing it now is they bypassing all that. So only thing it is you will have Keith's coming up. You only have one way to get on Keith's, and that's the northbound way. If you want to go southbound, that you'll have to go all the way down, take the service road, and then once you get on the service road, it'll let you veer left onto the highway, which will be I-35 east. Now, if you go 67 way, what you have to do is go underneath two bridges, make a left, and then veer onto the highway before you get down to the street he called Polk, and then it'll veer you on up there. Then you can go on back your way on 67, going towards 20, going towards Redbird and all that there. So it's a whole lot of fucked up shit in that area right there. And even when this shit had happened, it was in hella construction, as you can see on this video. What's good with you, Smitty? Salute to my boy Smitty, man. Y'all already know what I'm doing. I gotta promote my boy Smitty, man, because he always promoted me over there. If you ain't went over there and checked out my boy Smitty's corner, grab it for you real quick. Grab it for you. You gotta put my boy out there. Give me a second, people. I'm moving, you know what I'm saying? Got too many things going at one time. There it is. All right. If you ain't went and checked out my boy Smitty, man, go over there and check out his page. He had fire content over there. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, smash the like button, all that good stuff. But do OG a favor. Go over to the Smitty page. I'm dropping my boy link in the chat. Click that link. Go over there. Hit the subscribe button. Come on back, man. Let's have a little fun on the show, man. Talk about this Mo3 and this Yella Beezy. Make sure you go check out my boy, man. He have great content, fire content over there. And you know what? You're going to catch OGDoDirty over there every now and then. When I ain't doing my own show and I got free time and time man ain't working, guess where I'm at? I'm over there with my boy Smitty. You know what I'm talking about? Getting it in on the corner. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all.
Finna pop some bottles, bitch. It's bottle popping time.
This would lead to obvious rumors that Freddie played a role in Mo3's death. But just like in the case of Julio Fulio, Young and Ace went to immediately celebrating and dropping music videos while dissing Julio, when in all actuality, he had nothing to do with his murder. Dallas police would share photos of the shooter captured by highway surveillance, later identifying and arresting 22-year-old Keywan White. Months later, 28-year-old Devin Brown would also be arrested. According to his arrest report, Devin was mad Mo3 had a relationship with a female who later turned witness. Another witness would come forward stating Devin asked for Mo3's location multiple times before the murder. Police would find multiple calls between Devin and Keywan, as it's believed Devin was feeding Keywan information on Mo3's location so Keywan could take him out. As of March 18, 2025, a grand jury in Dallas would find probable cause that 33-year-old Marquise Conway, aka Yella Beezy, caused the death of Mo3 by employing Keywan White to murder him for money. Immediately after.
So the case that already had is what they saying, or they about to go through the proceedings?
This is about what this is why they arrested him right here. To get this going to the courts.
Gotcha. So they already getting
they got enough snitches
to take the man out of there, basically. Well, yeah. Man, it's fucked up.
Well, they got enough snitches to convince a grand jury. So we'll see what happens. This ain't the feds. These guys don't have the prosecution record of the feds.
Okay.
Mo3's mother would post to Facebook saying, "Justice for my baby."
Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, Mo3. Cole Sullivan is live at the county jail. These are well-known rappers in the Dallas hip-hop scene.
Chris, Yella Beezy's top single, it Put It On Me, it peaked at 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now he's in the Dallas County Justice Complex behind me on a capital murder charge, accused of hiring a hitman to kill a fellow rapper. This all happened back in 2020. And just before noon, in the middle of Interstate 35, just south of the Dallas Zoo, Dallas police arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder. Initially, that 22-year-old's in federal prison, convicted of gun charges. But now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy, whose top song That's On Me, hired that 22-year-old and promised him cash for killing Mo3. A grand jury handed up an indictment this week and booked Marquise Conway tonight. The killing of Melvin Noble, known as Mo3, led to an outpouring of grief from his fans. Dozens held a memorial outside Dallas City Hall that week. He once was friends with the man now accused of hiring someone to murder him. The killing has long been suspected to be the result of a rap feud.
With two people having been arrested years ago, nobody expected to see Yella Beezy making headlines for murder. But this wouldn't be the only murder Beezy's been tied to in recent weeks. Yella Beezy recently went viral after being seen in a picture with Jacoby Russell, one of two shooters who were arrested for killing Get Money Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter.
God damn, boy, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look, y'all, if you didn't check out yesterday's show, I swear to God, we were just talking about this shit, bro. We were just talking about this yesterday, bro, and it's coming right back around, bro. These niggas be telling on it, and then they put everything on fucking line, nigga. What are y'all doing out here?
See, I wonder if this might be a trade.
This is,
you know what I
crazy.
mean? Since he's caught up now, it's amazing that the big break in this case came right after this other guy was arrested, right? For a charge they know they got him dead to rights on this.
YouTube be snitching.
Yep.
No, it ain't even YouTube. Look, John, this is what we was talking about yesterday. It ain't even you. It's these niggas, bruh.
Yep.
It's
they ain't got no heart no more, man. They ain't got no heart no more.
And then they doing shit that just these niggas can just link shit together, bruh. I mean, link shit. That nigga this dude is a YouTuber, right? I mean, y'all go check out. Damn, I don't want to botch that nigga name. It's at the top. God damn it. 190 Jake. Go check out 90 Jake, man, and tell him OGDoDirty sent you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Smitty, man, hit the link, man. You can ask any question you want, bro. He said, what happens to the real killers move on in what? And fill in the blank. What happened with real killers move in? Fill in the blank. Well,
silence.
No, nigga, shit, nigga, correction, nigga. When them real killers move in, there correction happen, nigga. Shit, and niggas don't fuck with them like that. You it's the difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? They
used to hire people from out of town to do this stuff.
Yeah.
So nobody local knew who they were. They just looked like strangers. Now they hiring people in their phone book on their phone to kill these guys.
See, they said, yes, nigga, silence and connections. You know it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That money got to flow, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody, bro, this shit is, I'm just saying how, and I ain't trying to be funny. Hey, Jake, you came up with some shit with this one, bro. I like this, but you cold. You didn't use some shit off the internet to match some shit with the internet. So if you caught what Jake just got through saying, you know what I'm saying? Look, you don't call that boy young pistol starter. You know what I'm talking about? He on one. Check this out. Listen to exactly what he said about how they putting these together into what Mayo was saying, motherfuckers is snitching. Put it all together and you come up with this.
Making headlines for murder. But this wouldn't be the only murder Beezy's been tied to in recent weeks. Yella Beezy recently went viral after being seen in a picture with Jacoby Russell, one of two shooters who were arrested for killing Get Money Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter.
Now, you know they don't play about no kids on the internet. So first of all, they trying to link whatever they can to this killing of this little girl and her father. And again, only thing they got to do is just go back, look at records, see if the nigga Yella paid this young nigga with all these tattoo on his face and looking crazy and shit up here. If he paid this nigga, and that's a wrap. And that's why they probably, like he said, that's why they got his ass too many. When you only had one person or two people saying something, it was an if. But like Mayo just got through saying, nigga, now they got more people coming out saying that you did this shit. They got you, bro. They about to wrap him up. I don't think he gonna get up out of this one.
No, he gonna avoid a death sentence charge. The guy who ratted this last one. He gonna get a nice comfortable life in prison instead of death sentence.
Yeah, I ain't saying, bro, like he gonna like they gonna get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, that he out of here, like he out of here. Like, nigga, I don't think they're gonna let that boy get no parole, because basically he's saying to other murders too. So this is not just one. They trying to tie him to other shit in the city. Get money, little running, and you get it tied to you did Mo. They said you killed Mo3 3 years ago. Now now they talking about, and then who's you had something to do with the running
when he gets in there under the knife. You know,
like I say, you got two rappers up out of here. You got Get Money, Lil Ronnie up out of here, and now you didn't got, you know what I'm saying, Mo3 up out of here, and they try to put both of them on you, and they said they got evidence on you. It ain't gonna be good, brother. Yeah, I agree with you. But look, if I said earlier, bro, they don't play with them little kids, bro. When it comes to that law enforcement and stuff, grown folks is grown folks. Elderly folks and children are a whole different, you know what I mean? It's a whole different beast, bro, when it comes to policing, community, you know what I'm saying? Just standards of people, way of living, life. That's a teenager to a person who in his 50, 60, we see them as regular. That's ordinary. That's what you going. That's what everybody deals with. Well, I'm gonna say not deals with, but that's what everybody see as the norm. That's why I don't know if I'm saying it correct, but when it comes to elderly people who 80, 70 something, like 78, 75 and on up, and then you got the babies. You know what I'm talking about, the 10s and below and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where all that nonsense stop. That's when people get on their job. What you think about that, Mayo? What you think about that, John?
Yeah, gangsters killing gangsters. There's not many people concerned about that, because that's what gangsters do. It's the life they lead. And they sing about it all the time. That's the way they expect to end up. But when you start taking out people, especially like you said, old people and kids in the process, then the community comes down on you, and they come down hard.
And they supposed to.
They'd have left that little girl alone. I don't think any of this would be happening.
No, because it would have been him getting shot up, and would have came up with a gang violence or whatever, you know what I'm saying, industry beef, whatever it would have been a cause of that. But yeah, like I said, this ain't nothing to play with. And if one of these dudes didn't sit there and told them police officers that Yella Beezy did that to Mo3, or Yella Beezy paid them to do that to Ronnie, then bro, you see what I'm saying? And then you bring out then you bring out the case of, well, damn, if that's the case, is Get Money, Lil Ronnie and Yella Beezy cool? That's where all that stirs up into. Then people start looking at stories on that, and you're gonna have to go find out if them niggas was even cool with it. Did they ever do music together? Did they ever do shit, you know what I'm saying, to make money together? You see what I'm saying? Or was they just people who didn't get along but got along because of, you know what I'm saying, the money?
Yeah.
That happens sometimes. There's some people who can't stand each other, but if y'all both rappers and y'all gotta do a same event, that money perceives what the fuck y'all beef is, and y'all be like, fuck it, I don't fuck with the nigga don't fuck with me, but I'm here to do a goddamn job. Sometimes that happens. Now, some niggas might not have that mind of thought, and they just want to kick your ass every time that they see you, or y'all gonna get into a shoot it out, or gang it up, or whatever the fuck you gonna do. But some people do have a mind frame of just, you know what I'm saying, we can still be cordial and get this money, but I ain't gotta be your motherfucking friend.
Oh yeah, he might just been a pass through.
You know what I'm saying? So
just a conduit for the money for it. You never know.
Well, see, I was thinking the same thing, because I got CJ Bugatti Casino, you know, talking about all that, bro. I listen to every Go Yayo, anybody from the Funk Town, bro, all the way over, bro. Shit. Nigga, to the east, south, north. I listen to everybody from Dallas, bro. I fuck with them all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I just grew up in different places and been in certain places. I got family members all over, but
yeah, I think every player in Dallas right now is talking to his lawyer.
well, they got to do something, bro, because this shit here getting nasty. I can't believe they trying to say that this nigga got something to do with Lil Ronnie shit. Let me see what evidence he got.
Beezy would take to his Instagram story claiming it was just a picture, and he takes pictures with people he doesn't know all the time. He'd warn dumb motherfuckers not to play with his name and send his condolences to Ronnie and Ronnie's daughter. But this wasn't the only killer Beezy's been in pictures with. Back in 2020, just days after Keywan White was arrested, Dallas, Texas TV would post a picture from what appears to be a music video shoot of Yella Beezy with none other than Keywan White in the background holding a rifle. Another rapper and close associate of Yella Beezy named Jose Bodega can also be seen, and he'd even explained being in the picture in an interview, saying Keywan just wanted a feature. Trap Lord Ross would document the death of Mo3 and highlight how after Mo3 was killed, Keywan would drop a song seemingly hinting at the murder. This song would also feature Beezy's associate, Jose Bodega.
And even after his arrest, he would post previews of new songs with lyrics where he claimed he will hop out of the whip and let it spray. But to make matters worse, the accused killer had apparent ties with Yella Beezy, as following the arrest, pictures would circulate showing them together. But clearly unfazed by the recent going-ons, at the top of 2021, Yella Beezy would post on Instagram saying that he was celebrating the end of 2020 by putting his haters in the dirt.
Hey man, new year, new blessings. You understand me? We made through a hell of a year. You understand? Anybody that ain't for you, anybody that's going against you, anybody that's goddamn negative, you understand me? Ain't bringing no positive vibe. You know, in the words of Gucci, put that in the dirt. Damn. But shit.
Ooh. Okay. What's good with you, Smitty?
Bad look.
Oh, much respect. I don't have long, you know. I just wanted to come up and say something briefly. Yeah, to what was said just a little while ago as far as the YouTube snitching. Nah. YouTube is basically a guide to help detectives solve cases now. Honestly, I don't think detectives really even know how to solve cases like they used to anymore. Considering the majority of this stuff is just put out there, or at least in our books. And then the other thing I wanted to say is, was funny how you was talking, OG. I didn't want to type this. You know, when you were speaking about it being a little girl, it being a kid, right? And how they went dead because it's kid. What's fascinating is this. The same justice system that will want their heads for offing a kid, like let's say she was even a little older. I think y'all talking about like a 10 or 15-year-old or whatever. That's a kid.
Right.
So if they get off, if they get hit, in a drive-by, innocent bystander, 14-year-old such and such, unfortunately, tragically passed away. Boom. That will be looked at one way. But that same child, if that same child at the same age was in that vehicle and pulled the trigger and hit an adult, they would charge that child as an adult. That's what's crazy about it. When our kids get hit, yeah, as the law should, but that same child, if they went out there and did whatever else, and they were the one that had the finger on the trigger, now all of a sudden they're an adult. And that's the weird part to me. I just wanted to come up and say that little piece real quick. I don't know if y'all wanted to respond or whatever, you know, before I get up out of here. I got like 5 minutes. My bad, bro. I'm just trying to stay on focus.
Oh, no, you good, brother. Yeah, I appreciate you coming up. God damn it. You know me, man.
Yeah.
You know, we do what we can, bro, when we can. You know what I'm saying?
You know it, bro. You know it. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in because I feel like that was a little too long to put. And then that last part when I was talking about with the military, like I don't know no snipers that, like, you know what I'm saying, get online and just start bragging about the hit they did, bro. I've never seen that before, though. And I don't know, and that's my main thing when I say real killers used to what? Silence. Yeah, I know what you're saying with the correction, OG. But we all know the silence part, and that means, like, the goal used to be not to get caught. I don't know why they abandoned that. And then want to sit and cry because now you hearing life without, or you getting a chair. I just don't get it. Why would you get out there and say that? Man, do you not know how many times I've had to, like, hold something for my buddy? And I was nervous as hell just holding it in my house. I wasn't online or anything. It's in my house somewhere in the basement, tucked somewhere, because he don't want to, you know, after what he might have done. Terrified to death. Now, of course, this way 20-some years ago, man. This old stuff has been rectified. So, yeah, I know what I'm talking about right now and what I'm saying. But no, I just wanted to say that, like, so I mean, just that alone, I was so nicked up. I can only imagine getting online and having my index of my thumb just with an extended clip just dangling. You can read the serial number, and it's the exact gun that holds the exact caliber of bullets that hit the person in which we're looking for. And I mean, you know, so now YouTube ain't snitching on nobody. These young niggas just dumb. I digress. My mic is muted. Y'all have a beautiful day.
Now, the point I was making about YouTube snitching is dudes committing crimes and being gangster, but they get on YouTube talking about what they're doing. They get on public spaces talking about what they're doing. Like that dude just did. That's what I mean, YouTube snitch. Oh, yeah. Not so much people talking about it, but just people being stupid and saying stuff what they did. That's what stupid is.
Yeah, because Big U, we went through his indictment, and he self-snitched on himself on public telephones, on podcasts, everything. Just self-snitched himself.
And even when it comes to the self-snitching, the most important thing, bro, is to John, when you say that, bro, when you say the YouTube and all that, only why, like I said, we get where you're coming from. We agree with you with what you're saying about that, but you basically saying the same thing that we're saying. We're saying it's not the platform. If let me give you an example. So I'm gonna tell you why it's not the platform. Because the most important thing to remember is people did this before the platform was even there.
Yeah.
You might don't realize it, but example is I give you a real life and I give you a movie. The real life is in Dallas, Texas, South Dallas, probably around the 2000s, right? I was young, you know, in school. You're hearing stories on the news, shit come to find out, but you hear stories, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying, that's in that area, whatever. And then shit start to come out on news on stuff that they didn't talk about beforehand. So they these young bucks went inside this dude's house, shot him about 6 or 7 times, I think it was, killed him, took $6,000 fucking dollars when they caught him, right? They caught these niggas. We only got $6,000. Police went through the nigga house, searched it, found money. Came out and told people that they found different stuff right? Never said they found money. Come to find out, this dude had at least $1.some million, bro, in his house, right? Drug dealer, right? Those dudes, right, didn't know nothing about that. But you know what else they found in there? Evidence of this nigga having videos of him counting his money. Right.
And probably bragging about how he got it.
All right. Think about the movie, right? Paid in Full, right? You got Cam, who was basically, you know what I'm saying, coming in, fucking with that, you know what I'm saying, trying to come into the business, fucking with two niggas who already had the, you know what I'm saying, deal and whatever. But this nigga was wilding, right? Before social media was social media, what was this nigga doing? Videotaping himself, videotaping the product, putting him in places that, like you just said, if you see certain, if you like Smitty and you were just saying, if you see certain stuff on the video, like Smitty said, you see a gun got the same serial and all that stuff right there. Come on now, you can match that stuff up, right? But at the same time, they put it on video, right? So they did it back in the day. They just did it on VHS. Dumb niggas is dumb niggas. Yep. For some reason, you shouldn't be telling on yourself. You should be just chilling.
And now they're singing about it with detail.
So OG, what OG? You talking about VHS? So be specific. What year are you talking about? I know what you're saying, but what year are you talking about?
Well, like I said,
90s, like 90s, like 90s.
No, nigga, it happened in the 2000s, bro. But they found the point was that they found the VHSs with him with doing stupid shit, nigga. He had enough money, bro. Understand, he had enough money to go buy a video camera when video cameras probably weren't the popular thing. So I'm just saying, I'm a young buck, bro. So I'm thinking this dude is probably your age at that time. He's an old school dude. And they robbed this nigga. They didn't know that he had all that money. They robbed that nigga because they only seen he had a little money, which was $6,000 that he walked around with.
So
and they robbed the nigga for it.
So to the point, if you knew what I was talking about, then no need to correct what I was saying because just what I was talking about. But this is the point, though.
Correct what I was saying. No, the point I was making is niggas been self-snitching on themselves. It's not the platform.
Correct.
It's the people.
No, I didn't say what. Okay. If you knew I didn't mean YouTube. But you knew what I was talking about. Yeah, I
wasn't trying to correct you, John.
I got you.
He was just saying it's nothing new because of the platform.
Yeah. I got you. But this is the point I'm finna get to, though. Yeah, we know that even dudes my age was when this stupid stuff began to start happening. Because the OGs that I know that came before us, I'm not OG, but you know what I'm trying to say. The dudes that came up before my age group.
Lying ass nigga.
I'm not OG. I'm not gangster. I might be over.
Don't be lying. You said, John. Tell the people used to beat up back in the day. Nigga, don't be lying to us, John.
But the cats that came before us, they didn't do talking like we did. It's like my age group. It's like my age group started all this talking mess. Before that, everybody kept their mouth quiet. That's just my point of view.
Well, and I think, right, because everybody that was in it back then still knew what happened, right? Like that's how Big U got his name in the 80s. Because after he'd do something, word would be put on the street and people would recognize. Right? Well, now that fan base has grown across the country instead of in their own cities. You know what I mean? So now they instead of just bragging in their own cities to the people in their world, they're bragging to people in their world across the country and around the world.
See what that's the thing about it, though. Like, okay, so in my if the people that did stuff in my neighborhood, the people that did it didn't talk about it. The people that didn't do it, they wouldn't know what they would be like. The ones that knew, they would be the ones talking about it. Yeah, not the people that actually did it.
Yeah.
So that dude got street cred because of what somebody else was saying that he did. But if you talk to him, he never owned up to anything. He never said a word.
Yeah,
But you see, what you see different now though.
But he didn't have to because everybody knew anyway.
Correct. What I'm saying now, you like that dude that came on there. I don't follow these people. I ain't trying to follow him.
I know.
He literally came up and said, "If you're not with me, you're gonna be in the dirt." That's stupid. You just tell everybody what you about to do. Now I don't know if he really did it or not. I don't know because I don't follow these stupid people. But if he did that, like you telling on yourself. If somebody else tell on me, they told on me, but I'm not gonna tell on me.
That's the whole fact.
But he's in competition. Everybody he's in competition with is doing the same thing. You know what I mean?
Mayo, you proving my point.
I know. We're not talking against you at all about what you're saying.
Yes, bro. We adding on to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Your ass is just going.
No. Y'all not arguing. I don't think y'all arguing.
They chasing John. You better not run.
No, I don't think y'all argue with me. I'm just saying though, it's like the point I was making. That's the point I was making from the beginning. I really wasn't saying it was just YouTube that were doing it. I'm saying it's the people that get on YouTube. It's the people that go out there commit these crimes and they get on YouTube talking about it. This is what's stupid to me.
Oh, they're publishing songs about it with details of the actual crime, street names, car colors.
Different cars. Shit, but they tell you what type of car they driving before why they rapping about it. You know what I'm talking about, like, bro? What the hell?
Yeah. We shot up the Escalade. We shot up the Mercedes.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It was a point in time, bro, when you talked about stuff that you had, talked about stuff you was about, right? But again, it never went to it was always lyrical. So now what they doing is they put the reality part into it, and that's what people is driven to. They driven to whatever you say. You know, they like real people, bro. I mean, they call it a real nigga. So if you tell a nigga, bro, that if you run up on me or something, I'm gonna lay you down, and I lay you down, then I'm being a real nigga. So
this what I call the Ice Cube effect, right? The real gangsters really didn't rap about music. It was just it was the fake rappers that did the fake gangsters, like Ice Cube. Ice Cube wasn't no gangster, but he got on there rapping about gangster stuff. And so now he kind of made this movement go popular. I'm not saying him alone, but I'm saying type people in this area, people like him, made this popular because he was never a gangster.
I would also add to that, it wouldn't have spread across the country like it did without MTV.
I'd agree. I agree with that.
That was a big push for MTV. Always did a big push on that and made that the top notch thing that everybody should follow. So you know, once you get, especially when you start getting the kids, bro. You know, when you get the kids to do anything, it's a rap. It's gonna be a rap.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you know,
because you have people like me wearing
culture. But to see California culture back then, you'd have to see it in a movie.
And so you have people like me back in the 80s and 90s wearing Raiders caps and Raiders jackets. And we knew what Raiders cap was. LA stuff had nothing to do with us. But because of MTV, we started to see it now. The rap video stuff started taking off. Hey, we emulating it. Mm-hmm. And you got dudes. I know a dude right now who got caught up in it. Spent about 30 years in prison.
Mm-hmm. And you can't even wear the cap to your favorite baseball team in some cities.
Correct.
Still to this day. You wear colors in certain places, you in danger.
All got started by fake gangster rappers. Now you got dudes who think they rap, think they gangster and rappers and talking about the crime they doing. But the people that started this wasn't real gangsters. This is what's stupid. But anyway, though.
No, I think the people that started it were because what they got it off were real gangsters, old school gangsters. But that's who they were singing about. They weren't singing about themselves. But I don't think these guys today are real gangsters. I think they're just acting it. because they don't have the intelligence behind it.
Yeah, that's a lot of thought to go into move, making the perfect moves to do certain stuff. You don't just they don't crash out, bro. You just gonna go with your first mind.
I know a dude, personally know a dude who moved weight.
No, don't be all
Now,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What?
You used to know a dude. Make sure you get your words right, nigga. Don't do that. Yeah, bro. What you doing, John?
Oh, he gone. He's already gone. He's already gone.
Yeah, if I say you used to, bro, then go ahead.
Yeah. So
you invite the man into your life, John. Be careful.
I said I said I personally knew, past tense.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Dude, you never saw him though. You never saw him. If you to get to him, you had to do some work. Because you never saw him with anything. Now his soldiers was a different story. This dude was so smart, like, yeah, it's like you couldn't get. I'm not gonna go into detail, but you couldn't get to him. These dudes don't operate like that right now. They want to be known for what they're doing. Back then, people didn't want to be known what they was doing. What they want to do was make the money, have the power, but look like they're clean. And they work hard to look clean.
Okay, so Easy said, did they make the music? Did they use music to teach blacks how to live life of crime?
I don't think it taught them to, but I think it promoted it.
Good question.
You know what I mean? I think it definitely promoted it. It made it an option, a very attractive option at that. You know, because look in the videos, man. You see the cars and the jewelry, the clothes, the women. That's very intoxicating, especially for a young dude.
Yeah.
You know, I can go out and work for an hour, make $600-700 on the street corner, do whatever the hell else I want to do the rest of the day. That's an attractive life. That's an attractive life, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Especially for a young dude.
And think about that. Create the environment. Create the environment that where there is no father to teach you any better. You got a bunch of teenage boys with no guidance, and you see Ice Cube come on talking about 187 or whatever. I can't remember all the songs. I'm old now, but yeah, this stuff is getting influence people.
Yeah. But even if you got a dad, right? Your dad's coming home every day, man. He's been working 10 hours, struggling to pay the bills.
Yeah.
Even if you got a dad, dude, that street draw and that money draw is much stronger than that. Because a lot of these people are looking at helping out their entire families with that money, not just themselves.
Until they helped out their families with their money and they had extra money.
Yep.
And then you get a whole different other lifestyle. Then you figure, well, damn, I can pay bills over here where they ain't got to pay nothing and still have money to go buy me a fresh new car, dope chain and all this other big ass rope chain. And yeah, bro, I'm about to keep on selling these drugs. Like Mayo said, most people, even in that time of day, bro, I mean, even in these time of days, there ain't too many people, bro, bringing $600 home a day. And I'm talking about consistently. Now, we ain't talking about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cash,
now,
no paper.
Yeah, we ain't talking about like coming on YouTube, you get one lucky day of a week and you know what I'm saying? No, we talking about the same damn thing and plus more every day.
For an hour or two of work. And there ain't nobody telling you what time you got to be at work, what time you got to stop work, where you got to be, what you got to be wearing. Ain't no rules to it.
Live. Yeah, boy, it's the life. They don't do it. Do not do it.
That's very attractive. And as you're seeing, right, especially in the early days, you getting maybe 1 out of 10, 1 out of 20 that's getting popped, right? And they usually getting popped doing something stupid.
Well, they started getting popped because they started drawing too much attention to themselves. They started buying big chains and nice cars without having a record to pay for it. If you just kept it, took care of your family, put the money away, and not waste on big stuff, they'll draw attention to yourself. But finally, but go ahead.
Look at yourself at 17 years old, right? And think if you had access to $500,000 at 17 years old. Now look at yourself at 30 with access to that same money. What is your 17-year-old self going to do with that kind of money?
If you ask me at 17, if I would have done that at 17, no, I'm not. I wouldn't average 17-year-old. So you can't ask me, because you asking me at 17. I'm not flashing. I've never been flashing. Never been flashing. When people have money, I have money to buy Jordans. I never brought Jordans. I never brought the latest, the fashion wear that everybody was wearing.
Yeah, but you would have spent that money on something.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have been drawing attention to myself. I promise you that. I never been the type of person to draw attention to myself.
You have a very high opinion of your 17-year-old self, John.
I'm only saying in certain aspects. You asked me about me. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm not saying I never done anything stupid, but I never draw attention to me doing anything stupid.
Look,
anything that draw attention.
Imagine most kids then at 17 years old. What the hell are they gonna buy, dude?
No. If you say most kids, now I agree with it, because I saw most kids. Most kids is that what you're talking about? Most kids they got $400-$500, and if they only got $4 or $5 one time, the first thing they're going to do is buy a pair of Jordans, get the latest jogging suit everybody's wearing back then, or the Gucci. What was the way Gucci was the triple fat goose jacket? I actually worked with my grandfather doing asphalt. I made $300-$400 a week during the summer. I never brought that stuff. At 14 years old, I made $300-$400 a week. I never brought stuff like that. I probably could afford to go get as a 14, 15-year-old kid, but I would never do it. But a lot of my friends, if they run $4 one time, George and triple fat goose is what they're going to get, or a fake one if they can find a fake one.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if you could have the best dad in the world, man, he could be doing everything right, and you still end up like this. You know what I mean? Still end up like this because you're watching your dad struggle every day.
But I don't disagree with you on that point.
No matter what he does, he can't seem to get ahead. No matter how hard he works, you know.
Yeah, what I call that though is that's most people they don't pay attention. They only pay attention. I take it back. They only pay attention to the frivolous stuff. They don't pay attention to the big picture, the small details.
Yeah, but they're not mature enough to be making those kind of decisions in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they don't know that at the time, John.
They don't. I don't disagree with you. I agree with you. They don't. I watched them.
Things we did that we think were smart in the 20s, we kicking ourselves in the head now for.
So I agree with you. Like, so as conservative as I was in my teens and 20s, right? I do look back in my 30s like, I could have done this different too. And I was very conservative. So I get the point you're making. Yeah. But as far as being flashy, making dumb decisions, like I never sold drugs. I was never going to sell drugs. But I looked at what people was doing. First of all, I had the courage for it, and I saw the reward and I saw the risk, and it wasn't worth it for me.
Well, you also had another venue to make good money back then, where most kids don't.
I don't disagree.
You know what I mean?
I don't disagree. I think your options help you decide what you're gonna do. If you don't see options, but even before I got that though, it's like Like I had a friend of mine who used to work at a grocery store. Now, he figured out that wasn't enough money for him. So he went and tried something else.
Yep.
And like, hey, that's something else. Got him an F on his report card. At 16 years old, that changed his whole life perspective right there. For my age, for my age group, you got an F, you're pretty much done.
Damn. That's some fucked up shit, John. All right, so
I mean, I'm talking about my time period. I don't know what the F look like now on your report card now, but I know in my time.
You gonna pass on the next grade just like everybody else now.
Yeah, you get an F
you
now.
ain't gonna get held behind. There ain't no social stigma about it. Nothing.
We talking about the same F, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, because I know back then it was a big social stigma if you got an F.
Yeah, yeah, and if you stayed behind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, let's get on with this video, man. Get back to
all right, yeah. Cool. So look, I just be running and let it play. You know how we do it, so I could just unpause it.
At the top of 2021,
Right
Yella
back.
Beezy would post on Instagram saying that he was celebrating the end of 2020 by putting his haters in the dirt.
Hey man, new year, new blessings. You understand me? We made it through a hell of a year. You understand? Anybody that ain't for you, anybody that's going against you, anybody that's goddamn negative, you understand me? Ain't bringing no positive vibe. No, in the words of Gucci, put that in the dirt. Damn! For sure, you did. And we gonna take a toast today.
Nigga said you
Clearly,
did.
Key1 is a couple loose screws. And let's not forget, Key1 was apparently on bond for shooting at his then transgender girlfriend at the time he was paid to hunt and kill Mo3. Since then, Key1 was sentenced to 105 months in the feds on federal firearm charges. Devin Brown would receive 80 months for federal firearm charges, while they both apparently are still fighting murder charges out of Texas. It's unclear at this time what directly ties Yella Beezy to the murder as far as evidence, and it's more than likely someone is telling. To think at one point everyone was friends, only for things to end so differently. We'll just have to wait and see how this case plays out. Now, 2024 was the year of the truth. 2025
Get the link.
is the year of the arrest because goddamn, everybody's going the fuck down. Damn near every murder is getting solved. Nobody's getting away with shit. And to hear that Yella Beezy jeopardized, allegedly, his whole, career over the situation. And it's also alleged that Trap Boy Freddy is on the run. If he's actually stupid enough to be near the highway Mo3 was killed, minutes after he was killed, and record something saying Mo3's holding up traffic, and then later it's found out he has something to do with Mo3's death, he's fucking dumb. In most cases, the loudest person has nothing to do with it, and that's why they're overly confident in speaking on it. You know what I mean? There's nothing for sure saying he's on the run. It's just alleged at this time. But Beezy, he's booked on the murder for paying for the murder. Mind you, Key1 White, his release date should be only in a couple years, but he's still fighting the body out of Dallas, Texas. Well, it would make sense.
Hey, OG, how they find out that he paid him?
Transgender, loving.
Somebody snitched, most likely.
Yeah, most likely somebody snitched.
Somebody snitched, I got you, but even somebody snitched, you still got to find out how he paid him.
Yo,
did he pay? How did he find out how he paid him?
Just wanted to say, hey, how you doing, OG? Mayo, what's happening?
What's up, man?
Chilling. Just come, try to support Dirty with some controversy with my words. So I'm gonna get in where I fit in. I'll get in where I fit in, and y'all keep it moving. But I will say this. A lot of these so-called gangsters, they be self-snitching. Like, why are you so gangster and you on social media? Real crooks move in silence. But
okay, but get back to the question I was asking OG.
Okay.
OG, how did they find out? I know somebody snitched, But how did they prove that he paid them? Other than somebody snitching.
Digital transfers.
That's all they need, though.
No, I got you. But okay, could they verify through a check? Did they verify through?
It could be the guy that carried the money also snitched.
Yep, pictures.
And verified what the first person told him. That's evidence.
Crypto, PayPal.
Cool. That's what
all digital.
I'm asking. I get what you said. I get what you're saying, Emilio, but that's not what I'm asking. So somebody snitched.
You don't have to prove that.
No. Okay. Did the
person
carry
you don't have to have an actual money,
It is a digital
serial numbers
trail.
on a bill.
Yeah, it's a digital. It's a digital trail of currency.
So basically, I can arrest somebody, charge them, and find them guilty on an accusation.
No, if the feds get you, they already got you.
That's. I got you. I understand that part.
But John, that accusation, along with other people backing it up, becomes evidence.
Yeah, and if the feds
you do know that people can lie, and then somebody can buy into that lie.
Nah, bro.
Dang it.
Yes, I'm only unrelated people telling the same story.
Yeah, and the feds, they investigate silently. They only let you know when you going to jail. They'll be like, yeah, you ain't got no court date. You ain't got none of that. Just act right. And if you act right, you'll be all right. But a lot of people keep it going, and they'll let you keep it going too. Keep doing your stuff. And then you get that weird knock on your door, or you get arrested at the airport, or you get pulled over from somebody getting you an Uber.
Okay, so I was under the pressure that the feds don't move until they got 100% got you till they 100% got you locked down.
No, they pretty much they indict you without you knowing. Like, I live next to feds. They move in a different way. You'll never know they feds either.
So hold on, because you're talking too much.
John, this case also isn't federal.
That's not fair. It's state. Okay.
Yeah, but they might have help.
State.
They might have help.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah,
they got help from the ATI, the FBI, the ATF, everybody.
Yeah, and the case come across it's like
so if it's not fair, then okay. I thought it was a fair case because it happened on the highway. I thought because it happened on the highway, it's gonna be fair. That's why I was asking the question.
Well,
and John, they may have text messages where they're talking about the payment.
Yeah,
where the offer was made,
and that's all I was asking for. That's all I was asking for.
Okay, well, we're answering.
God dang it, some dude, stop for a second.
Bad, bro.
That's all I'm asking for. Well, what do they have? You keep saying maybe. I'm not saying maybe it can't be possible. I'm saying have they put out actually how they got this dude caught?
No.
They don't.
Won't come until trial.
I do.
They're not. Yeah.
I got you. That's all. I got you. Go ahead, Mayo. I got you.
Can I explain something to you? Can I explain something to
all y'all? No, you can't because you're not.
Bro, I'm giving you a dose of reality. Like, I actually do.
I'm not asking you, some dude. I'm not asking you, some dude. I was talking to OG and Mayo right now.
I'm interjecting. Why you so angry, man? It's Saturday, right?
Because the way you explain stuff, don't make sense to me. I want to talk to people who make sense to me.
I'll slow it down if you like. I could tell you this.
I'm just. Dude, go ahead.
When the feds come knocking on your door, the case is already closed. They did it. They've been investigating you for 2 years on some silent stuff.
Some dude, I already know this. I already know this. Some dude, I already know this part.
Hey, man,
I know this. You're not because you're interrupting. You're interrupting, not answering the question I'm asking.
I'm answering the question that.
No, you're not. You're not.
So ask it again, please. Don't get flustered. Answer it. Ask it again. It's very simple. Be a man.
His question was, how can they prove the money changed hands?
Oh, well, under investigation, they don't do cameras no more because a lot of people think they slick with digital currency transfers, whether it be crypto or PayPal or Venmo. When they subpoena, and these are the feds, they just like, give us all you got. Your ISP, which is internet service provider, your banks, your cell phone records. Once they just go, give us that, everybody gives it up. And they just connect the dots. Is that a good enough answer? Because they got superior power beyond police department. beyond normal.
So Mayo, your statement answered the question for me, because your statement that you made was that they haven't been to court yet. I ain't know this. I thought this was an old case. So I ain't know how rest of this recently this happened.
No, just like with Big U. Yeah, just like with Big U, but Big U's fed. That's all.
Yeah. So at this point, so you said so at this point it ain't even with the court yet, so they ain't presented the evidence yet.
No,
that's
just
cool.
Only the charges have been laid in both cases. That's all.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bro,
okay,
it's RICO. It's beyond court. It's already done.
God dang it. Got you. I got you, Mayo. Thank you.
It's RICO. Once they put that on your head, it's over. You can't defend that. They know there's not even a lawyer that'll take it on contingency or anything, bro. Once the feds go RICO, you're done. Just you plead down. Like, all right, you're giving me 30, I'll take 17. That's the only thing you can do because they got you. They don't play. They don't sit there and be like, oh, you get a warrant for your... No, they come to get you when they got you. And that's real. Why you so quiet? You stuck on stupid now?
No, Lord, jeez.
No,
Jesus
I'm stuck.
Christ,
No,
dude.
I'm stuck.
Dude,
I'm stuck.
dude.
I'm stuck talking to stupid. That's why I'm quiet.
Okay, all right, good. All right.
All right, so we're gonna get ready to go to this next video. So we're gonna see what the boss talk 101. He gonna bring it up. They're gonna give us a little bit more than what Jake just gave us, two perspectives, but we're gonna see where it's gonna take us. Everybody, if you went here, make sure you hit that like button. We're trying to keep the subscribers going up. If you ain't shared the stream out, share the stream out, Facebook, Instagram. Fuck it. If you got a community post on YouTube, hey, share me out on the community post. I'm trying to get to 500. I was 21 away. I haven't went to go look at it yet, but hey, man, I'm trying to get to that monetization so I can start getting memberships and stuff like that. I already got my plan on my memberships over here. We doing $1 memberships. I don't really care for all that big money type shit. I want $1 memberships if they let me do it. And we're going to be dropping twos and dudes in there, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to hurt your pockets because I still want you to support your favorite YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? But when you come over here, I want you to, you know what I'm saying, at least know that you contribute and you're helping out the show and whatnot. And we making the show grow. So without y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So let's just keep on growing this channel, man. We're going to have some more fun. We're going to listen to these different videos, these different perspectives from coming from these different folks. Be baller, you might as well go and hit the link, sir, if you ain't got nothing to do. If you ain't busy, my good sir, you come on up here and bless us with your niggatry, because I know you gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. Now, be baller, that's my guy, man. He gave me one of the best goddamn what you call them damn thing, overlays ever. You feel me? Check me out there, boy. You to tell about the gun line, boss. Yeah. He got me covered like Danny Glover, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So I ain't got to worry about nobody pouring, bombing me and none of that. That boy came through for me, you know what I'm saying? So let's get to this Boss Talk 101 and see what this nigga here gonna be talking about.
Death of Melvin Noble, a rival artist who went by Mo3.
It's just a devastating loss for someone that had so much potential.
Eric Deep is a local hip-hop journalist and Mo3 fan who wrote this article in the Dallas Observer about the artist last year.
He had expert melodics and storytelling. He had ferocious rhymes. Everything about his music is that it was like, had a lot of pain and truth in it, you know?
The DA, I know that he worked.
Mo3 songs like Everybody Not Your Friend, especially poignant because the rappers were once friends. But charging documents accuse Conway of hiring Keywan White to carry out the brutal murder on I-35 near Illinois Avenue in Dallas in November 2020.
For me, it's just like, it feels a little bittersweet, you know? Like on the one hand, you do appreciate there is some justice coming to his death.
What a nigga John.
But on the other hand, it's like now you lose another big name like Yella Beezy.
Devin Maurice Brown also faces charges in Noble's murder.
They got me on the edge.
But Mo3 lives.
You can really just hear it at any rap show, right? If you're at like a rap show, I would guarantee like 8 times out of 10, the DJ is going to do a tribute to Mo3. They're going to just say like, long live 3.
In Dallas, I'm Dia Walsh.
Wow, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel.
we just getting this footage in. They released this footage. I don't know who released it, but it's showing you the moments when Yella Beezy was arrested, when he was brought in. We hadn't seen this before until now, but the news put it out, so evidently they were able to get these the video footage of Yella Beezy being processed in, and you can see it if you look at the video. He's basically standing there in all black. OG, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here looking at it, man. That's like when the old pirates had to walk the.
So they do got the video out. I'll try to go. Matter of fact, appreciate you. What you call it? Go ahead. You keep on talking, bro.
Hey, yo, dirty man. Hey, yo, dirty man. I'm gonna do this because it's what time is it? Oh, it's after 12.
Yeah,
I got this.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, I got this stuff called Chef's Kiss. It's 32% THC. Fat spliff. I'm gonna light it up right now just for you.
Well, appreciate. You know what?
Yeah, do it, dirty. Do it. Fuck
I'm already smoking.
Fire that blunt up, then we put it in rotation.
You know what I'm saying? Put that bitch in rotation, goddamn.
Nah, I don't pass that shit. That shit too expensive.
I'm just saying, that's on you. I'm just saying, fire that motherfucker up then. Shit.
All right, boy. All right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see me over here. You see me flicking this goddamn lighter. Shit, I'm over here getting it.
You need to get a piezoelectric where it's a spark, not a flint.
Good sir. First of all, sir, I have a Zeppo. You know what I'm saying?
That's worse. That's still a flint.
Well, listen here. I got all type of lighters over here, Playboy. I got a torch. I got everything. If I wanted to, I can use my dad rib torch. My dad
I can make
torch.
a fire from dirty leaves in a night.
I don't care about all that. You ain't gonna. It ain't gonna. Your fire ain't gonna stay hot anyway. It's gonna go out.
With a light up knot from a pine tree stump.
Because everything you got is damp.
No, a pine tree stump will light up in when it's wet because it's got turpentine in it. Come on, man. I thought you was a survivalist.
Well, I know what I am, brother. Ain't nobody got time to play with you.
All right.
I'm gonna set you up with a noose, nigga, and have you strung to a tree.
Shit, them niggas will be dead in 2 seconds.
Look at you. All right, y'all. So what you know about this Mo3 shit anyway? And Yella Beezy.
I don't follow this young nigga hip hop stuff. Like this guy right here, he way too old to be involved in young nigga shit. Like these dudes just want to stay relevant and important just to be in the game and be a bully. But no, when you get caught up in a RICO, it was all good a week ago. Now you're messed up. Being stupid on social media like you young. Grow up.
You mean shit. That nigga ain't trying to give a nigga no type of
nothing. You stupid. Go get a 9 to 5 or something. You supposed to be a big man. You should have invested. You know, Vanguard account, no nothing. You just want to be on social media like these YNs. Nigga, grow up. Now you caught up.
Trying to find that damn video that nigga was just looking at. So we ain't got to watch his. They said he got arrested, so I'm trying to find out what it.
Hey man, you know what? It's almost comical. I love seeing grown men get stuck on stupid for trying to act like they still young. You should have been past that already. Hold on, let me light something up, man.
This nigga here is crazy, dog.
Nah, man, I'm realistic.
All right, Mayo. So look, so far I got Yella Beezy paid the dude Keon. They said he supposed to be paying him $11 million. What you think? Think that's enough to get rid of somebody that a young nigga brain?
11 million. You could do that for 10 grand.
Well, I can show you exactly what I'm looking at.
That nigga ain't
That's
have
a
$11,000
job, dude.
Yeah, 10 for the low. 11 million. He
appreciate you, boss talk.
11. He have 11.
Ain't no way. That ain't
Yeah,
no
that's
$11 million job.
Yeah, come on. That mafia don't even do that. Yeah, he tripping. He not that important.
All right.
That 10, 15 grand, man.
Yeah, that's like 10. It could be done for 9.
I ain't got it over here. I need that nigga to bring it to me so I can put that OGDoDirty send me here.
Man.
So this page is called Street Blogs for LTV for life, I guess. ATA, ATF. What you say?
Hey, yo, bro, every time I pull up
As
on
a
your
matter of fact,
stream,
here we go.
yo, Dirty, every time I pull up on your stream, I lose weed somewhere.
Bro, that's your fault, bro.
I got some stuff called Bruce Banner, and
hey,
I don't know where it went.
We say, bro, that's your bro. You always losing weed.
No,
bro.
it's your fault. I gotta blame it
bro,
on somebody.
bro, that's your fault, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Problem. This is a problem.
Get you a better container. Get you a better container and label your shit. Hey, man, yo, if you can find if ATF did anything, got anything on Yella Beezy. See if you see it, because that ATF they're dealing with what
Untold tobacco firearm, sir, and I guarantee it has to do with firearm.
Yes, sir.
ATF.
Okay. We'll see. Okay. All right. So we'll
also feds.
What they're probably talking about is the charges the guy that they're saying did the shooting went down for were federal charges.
Yo, but yo, Mayo, yo, you know what's so stupid?
We're specifically gun charges.
You know what's so stupid? These guys, like, look, when I go into places, I use a de-auth attack, so I shut everybody's phone off and cameras, like from a flipper zero. But these guys are so stupid. These guys are so stupid. They think they can commit crimes in public, and there's not cameras everywhere that can be subpoenaed. When I go in some place and I'll be like, if I want to just have fun, I use a flipper zero with a dev board on it, and I shut everybody's phone, cameras, and clone everybody's car door locks. So I got you before you ever think about getting got. I'm old school with the hacking game, you know what I mean? Now, flipper zero is basically new, though.
Has nothing to do with the ATF, sir.
Oh, yes, it does, because he wouldn't have got caught if he shut the cameras off with a simple device that cost $200. Huh? You don't know how to be a ninja? Especially in this day and age?
Sir, we're talking about how the ATF led.
Yes, and the forensic
and it has nothing to do with a flipper zero.
I'm just saying what I did, what I would do, but they getting caught on cameras that could be turned off.
What they did was trace ejection patterns, bullets,
forensics,
and serial numbers to guns to fingerprints.
All called forensics. But after that, before that, they caught them seeing where it happened and where it was going down with security cameras. So they put that and two together and connect the dots. That case is closed.
And it's got nothing to do with a flipper zero. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Well, if I go into any place, a flipper zero, I shut everything off. I'm an asshole like that.
Okay, nice. Good for you.
Are you eating biscuits?
I mean, your mom.
Oh, come on now. You want to be disrespectful? Don't make me snap on you, bro. I'll make you have nightmares. Don't do that. I'll be nice if you will. If not, I'll make you have nightmares. Be nice.
If you want to be nice, just stay on subject, sir. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this with your college child. Let's see what this nigga was talking about.
One-time friend turned rival, Mo3. Cole Sullivan is live at the county jail. These are well-known rappers in the Dallas hip-hop scene.
Chris, Yella Beezy's top single, it Put It On Me, it peaked at 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, he's in the Dallas County Justice Complex behind me on a capital murder charge, accused of hiring a hitman to kill a fellow rapper. This all happened back in 2020. And just before noon, in the middle of Interstate 35, just south of the Dallas Zoo, Dallas police arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder. Initially, that 22-year-old's in federal prison, convicted of gun charges. But now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police.
All right, y'all, I gotta do this real quick. Hey, if y'all ain't went over there and checked out Kai's Custom Design, please go over there and subscribe, like, and go get you some Easter baskets, go get you some cups, go get you all that good stuff. Click on her link. She has everything on her page. You should be able to hit the little box at the top, and it should give you everything. Go over there, man, get you some good stuff. I need to find a way to put my goddamn cup on the side or something so y'all can see what the hell it is. Cause that motherfucker fire. I'm gonna make a little post for it. But go make sure you go get your custom designs from Kai. You know what I'm talking about? 2 custom I messed it all up, but goddamn, you know what I'm talking about. Go over to Kai's Custom Design, man, and go grab you something. We got Uncle Tom in the building. Salute to Uncle Tom. Salute to Kai, Teasy. Just said I hit over 500. I just seen I'm at 503. I'm proud of myself. We're gonna see how much we're gonna get before we end the stream. We getting somewhere, people. We getting somewhere. Let me reverse this video and then we can cut it back on and continue.
But now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy, whose hot song That's On, top song That's On Me, hired that 22-year-old and promised him cash for killing Mo3. A grand jury handed up an indictment this week and booked Marquise Conway tonight. The killing of Melvin Noble, known as Mo3, led to an outpouring of grief from his fans. Dozens held a memorial outside Dallas City Hall that week. He once was friends with the man now accused of hiring someone to murder him. The killing has long been suspected to be the result of a rap feud. We reached out to Yella Beezy's legal team tonight and have not heard back. We're waiting to hear back on a bond amount for him as well. We'll bring you updates tomorrow on Daybreak. Chris.
All right, thank you, Cole. You know, we've been following Yella Beezy's career, and this isn't his first run-in with the law. Go to WFAA.com, where we posted a story on his previous arrests, as well as the time he was shot several times in 2018.
Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Mo3. Drop down in the comment section, RIP Mo3. We thought that Jossie Banks was the only mastermind in this whole situation, but she was only a send-off throughout this whole case. I want everybody to know they got rainwater. I would like to send my condolences out to the family. I would like to let everybody know this case will go to the next level. Yella Beezy is facing a death penalty. Rainwater, Keywan White, Yella Beezy, and Trap Boy Freddy, they was in communication with each other throughout the whole way when Mo3 went to Jossie Banks' house and when he left Jossie Banks' house. I want everybody to know the feds, they looking at it as if it was a planned hit. It was a for hire. And I want y'all to really look at it because Dallas, Texas, the whole Texas been heating up for the past 2 months. And a lot of people said that Yella Beezy had nothing to do with it. But come to find out, Yella Beezy, the cellular data that they tracked back to Rainwater, it was from Yella Beezy number. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation. These are the same people. They sit back and act like they had nothing to do with what happened with Mo3, but come to find out, Jossie Banks, baby daddy, he got wind of the whole situation. He went right to the house. Now, this is where the jealous baby daddy issue kicks into play. Jossie Banks knew he was at the house. Jossie Banks saw that her baby daddy kept calling her. As soon as Jossie Banks' baby daddy, Devin Brown, went to that window, and this is coming straight from Keywan White, you guys, it's over with now. Once they go to trial, they gonna get these boys the death penalty, regardless of how cool they was.
Man, they going into all the niggatry. It's the whole goddamn backstory. I wasn't expecting this, but I do got that rainwater shit coming up, so let's run through this real quick.
With Mo3 from the beginning, they end up setting Mo3 up and taking him out the game. Mo3 got kids. Mo3 got family. Mo3 got a lot of people who in his corner. Drop down in the comment section, RIP Mo3, if you rocking with Mo3. So Devin Brown, he went to the house immediately, and this is what raised suspicion. The neighbor said that they put a report in stating that it was somebody with all black on who was waiting right outside the bushes, right outside the building. Now, as soon as Mo3 woke up that morning, Mo3, he was talking to Jossie Banks. He let her know, like, man, Rainwater keep calling my phone, like, Rain keep calling. She looking like, oh, Rain keep calling. She already talked to Rainwater before Mo3 even woke up. And I want y'all to know the initial police report, it states that the evidence that they have against Jossie Banks, it all ties in with what Yella Beezy just got charged with. So now, everybody thought that Just because Jossie Banks sat there and act like she didn't know that Rainwater was calling Mo3 the whole time. Mo3 phone been blowing off the hook all morning for hours. When he finally answered, that's when she sat right there and act like she didn't know what was going on. We see a lot of people do this from time to time in the hood, but we have to really be mindful of the people we be around or even the people that we meet, because these are the same people who could set us up. I want y'all to really look at what the Fed said. This is a sad situation. Out the door. Everybody drop down in the comment section, RIP Mo3. Hit the like button if you feel that once Mo3 left, he could have instantly got up out that situation. He could have shot back. He could have did everything to protect himself if they would have never moved that gun. It's making the feds think that what Keywan White said was true and accurate.
Thank you, Kyle.
Keywan White said that it was Jossie Banks that moved the gun at the glove compartment because she was the only one there.
If y'all haven't, man, go check out that OGDoDirty cup, man. It's right there, and the link is in the chat. You can click on that and see what type of awesome ass product you will be getting. Just, like I say, get you a custom cup, man. Get you a custom dog bowl, man. Get, you know what I'm saying? Get your Easter basket. It's all type of good stuff over there you can get, man. Just go over there and look. That's the problem. You ain't going over there and looking. You gotta go and look. So right, we're gonna get LA already making some fire commercials, so we're just gonna have a fire commercial. I ain't even gonna have to do that anymore. I can just hit the button, bam, and it'll be right there on your ass. The commercial come right across the screen. Try to get. I'm on me a commercial. You know what? I'm gonna try to get me a commercial done. You know who I want to do my commercial for me, Mayo?
Who, sir?
I'm gonna try to get cousin Vic to do me a jingle.
Oh God, okay. That's good.
That cousin Vic to do me a jingle. You know what I'm saying? That might be pretty nice. Have him in there with the harmonica in the back and I'm gonna find something for him to do for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fire. I want to go over here. We're gonna slide over here to this Rainwater interview. Dude, he just got through talking about that was doing all that. But fuck it, let me go let him finish.
She was the only one had access to his keys. And I want y'all to know, this is a sad situation. Why would y'all set up Mo3? Why would it take all y'all to get one guy? Like at the end of the day, Mo3 was causing havoc for the whole city. Anybody who stepped on his toes or stepped in his way, he was smashing them. I want y'all to drop down in the comment section, them gorillas. I want y'all to really pay close attention, because from what the body cam showed y'all, Yella Beezy, he was cussing back at the police. He thought that he was gonna get up at this situation just from running his mouth. Now, Mo3 mama said that the guy that did that to Bubba, this is the same guy who Yella Beezy paid. So Yella Beezy facing a lot of time. He better hope they don't give him the death penalty, because from what he did to Mo3, ain't no telling if they gonna get him while he in jail awaiting trial. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation, but Mo3 is the main one who went through the hood. He helped everybody. He knew how to sing. That's where he took all the fans from Yella Beezy and them from. And he knew how to rap, and that's why he took over from the hood. Y'all already know how they get down in the hood. You already know what it is. Hit the like button if you think that this was senseless violence that could have easily been avoided if Yella Beezy didn't get so mad and try to have somebody else to do something. Like, he could have faced Mo3 face to face. Y'all used to be friends at one point in time. Now all of a sudden y'all not cool now. We know a lot of people fall out. This happened time to time, but it's a lot of people who know for a fact you cannot go to certain areas.
It's right there for you. Go check out Kyle's Custom Design. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, share it out, all that good stuff. Let's continue to have the channel to grow.
Areas or certain places, knowing that these people who you into it with are the same people that know your whereabouts. We have to really pay close attention to what the DA said, because everything that they said 5 months ago, it was true. Mo3 stopped at that gas station after he left Jossie Banks' house. He was on the phone with Rainwater the whole time. And this is why they dragged Rainwater name up in this. And Rainwater, he's the main one who they should have been looking at first before they even went to Yella Beezy, because Rainwater kept telling Mo3 where to go. He led Mo3 into an ambush. It's sad to say, but I want to send my condolences out to Mo3 family, because these are the people who sitting back. They looking at it as if Rainwater, he was trying to go get all Mo3 stuff from that lady house. He tried to get his jewelry. He tried to get all his records. This is a story that Mo3, he wanted everybody to know. Mo3 wanted everybody to know the story. And this is why Yella Beezy got caught. When you do something in the dark, it will come to the light, regardless of how long it takes. The feds took 5 years to do this. They wanted to make sure they got them on video. And I want y'all to look at the Instagram video that Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy did, which led it to making the feds really investigate them and really look into Rainwater, because what they said, everything was subliminal. RIP Mo3. Hit the like button if you rocking with Mo3. If you feel,
you know what, hit the like button. I like the way he be doing it. He be throwing that in there. I'm gonna have to start using it just when people be talking. Hey, you know what? Hit the like button. Hit the like button for OG. Just hit the like button. That's an old fact. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's see what this dude over here talking about with this Rainwater stuff, man. Let's see what he was talking about with Rainwater. Now we're gonna get into the niggatry. This is going towards No Jumper. I know how No Jumper is, but hey, we trying to get as far as we can in the YouTube world. So gotta go there too. This ain't gonna be too good, but we got whack on there. So now we're dealing with politics. So all right. Anybody know anything about WAP 100? Anybody know anything about Rainwater? What's good with you, Ron? All right. So Rainwater was Mo3's manager. You know what I'm saying? And WAC 100 was the dude that Big U was talking about the other day that was out here snitching on everybody. We caught up on that part. So let's run through this and see where they sitting at.
Why did you rattle Yella Beezy? Yeah.
Pivot. Quick
pivot. You want to come up in here and start, but you ratted. Did you rat? You told the people that it was gangsters outside. Yella Beezy had gangsters outside waiting to do something to you.
In his church shoes?
No, you didn't. You tell that in court? That was you said that, right?
Nah, I ain't say that. But listen,
who said that?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Who said that?
He
in
did.
court?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hold on. So you didn't say that?
Nah, I ain't say that.
So you saying Yella Beezy told the people?
And he testified and said I hit him first and ran, which was a lie.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, I put that on my kids. I ain't no rapper can testify. But you know what I realized?
What happened?
All the biggest people in the world are rats, and y'all represent them. Y'all support them.
Him?
No, you.
What?
You flew across the world and interviewed Woody.
That ain't my problem.
Then
Atlanta is not across the world.
Then you got Charleston. Then you got if the guy can get off on this Dolph case, he'll be the biggest thing walking around America.
What's up with the first dude got arrested? The one they let out on the $90,000 bail, even though he had conspiracy to murder. The one who lost the daughter down there.
Yeah, his stud daughter got shot.
What's going on with him though? Like, because we see that one boy still strong. He said he ain't doing no telling. He took his life.
He just got life, yeah.
He got life.
Yeah.
The other one, the passenger, you would have thought he was a goddamn innocent bystander. He telling on everybody.
How did you just go from him snitching on Yella Beezy to Young Dolph that quick?
Because I know I control the narrative.
Yeah, I know, and that's the problem. You can't let him do that. That's why it's important to stay on topic, because you're speed running topics.
You just messed it up.
No, I'm telling you.
Talk about what he want to talk
You're
about.
letting him run a play on you.
No.
Yes.
Then I'm going to circle it right back around to Yella Beezy got found guilty because you told on him.
I got a new song coming out where I rhyme Yella Beezy with Tell on Beezy.
I seen
Tell
it.
on Beezy.
I seen you coming. Why you do me like this?
You like that?
Yella ain't gonna come over here and help your podcast. Why would you do me like this?
I'll help his rap career. I don't give a fuck. That's a real one.
So you saying
that's a real one who follows the street code.
That's
unlike certain people sitting at this table. Now this side, We good.
You
told. You, IDK.
Listen, I don't give a damn. I got 5 kids, and it's the art of war behind me. Listen, I will fight, tell, kill, punch. I seen a nigga in jail getting his ass whooped. He grabbed the nigga by his nuts and started whooping his ass. And everybody laughed at him. And I thought about it at home. I said, he did whatever it took to stay alive.
This is the new street dude.
Straight up. Y'all got me up.
He'll be right here.
Lying.
We click it on. Pull up.
No,
He
no,
is
for
not
real.
lying.
That's we were just talking about it earlier. What you think about this, some dude? You think Rainwater is the new street dude, or you think Whack 100 is still the street dude?
Bro, I don't know who none of these idiots are. Whack, yeah, he got like, he be always, that dude too old to be on social media wilding like that. I don't know what his motive is, but he
Money.
too old to be doing, yeah, I get it, money, yeah, you're right. But come on, man, you can have another stream of income. I thought he was a record producer or something like that, or a label guy or something like that, and now he's getting into a YN type of crap, starting trouble too. Somebody gonna get him, and he don't even understand that part. He's an idiot.
Well, see, these guys only have value because they know the lore. Because they were alive when it happened. You know what I mean? These guys can talk about shit that happened 20, 30 years ago. And they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it's legendary campfire storytelling. Like most of these cats that's like this, if they don't got a gun, they won't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Trust me.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? Everybody loves campfire stories.
Yeah, and it's true until it gets you in trouble, and then you get a RICO. Keep talking on the internet. The feds is listening, trust me. But if you want to be stupid, go ahead, be stupid. And then you cry in trial. Then you cry in trial.
Self-snitch. He ain't self-snitch.
He a wild manipulator. He's a manipulator. Yep. But man, I can't even call it a kingdom. A bunch of dudes with fake jewelry, tattoo. Look, once you get tattoos all over your face, that means you're committed. You're not getting a real job. That's your game for life. Nobody's hiring you with that on your face and your neck. And that half that jewelry fake, you got robbed. Like, come on, man. Let's be real, B. Come on. That's why you laughing, dirty. You know it's real.
You be killing me, bro. You just go say, man, I got some of my brothers got tattoos on their face, bro.
Yeah, and what's their standpoint in economic?
Oh, that's great. They did it after they got their own business. But if you a young nigga and you trying to, like, when you figure out rap music's not gonna work for you and all that, you messed up your life putting visible tats and social media. Yo, the last contract I had, they was like, you know why you got hired so quickly? Because you got no social media. And he said this in front of a meeting of 11 of us. He was like, you guys are here because when you sign away your background check, you don't have social media, so we can trust you with sensitive systems. But idiots like this, they just want to, wear fake chains and this and that and act tough. You're too old to be doing that, man. Leave that to the young your YNs, man. Like, let them self-destruct. You're going to self-destruct with them, you're stupid and ruining your future. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. It's still one of them. Still got to be. Well, if he's telling him this is what he's doing, but you saying that what are you saying about Whack then? If you saying that this nigga
Whack is a manipulator, and he been dodging a lot of things for a lot, but he's like usually the voice of publicity. I would say. I wouldn't say the voice of reason. I would say the voice of publicity because he's a shit talker and he's a shit starter. And somebody gonna get him soon, but he knows how to, stay avoidance, and he got a team. I get it, but this social media stuff is getting people locked up left and right because all they want to do this clout thing, right? And they just want to keep saying, I'm tougher than you. I got more money than you. I got more jewelry than you. My cars is flyer than you. But when When that knocks on the door, well, what am I gonna do now? No, you're done already because you've been stupid for 3 years and they already made a case against you. That's what these YNs don't understand, bro. Like I have to deal with it sometimes. Like, man, he looked too young to lock him up.
So what about the young dude? What about the young white boy or the young black nigga got all the tattoos on his face, gang?
Lock them all up. Yeah, you same fate.
But tattoos on their face and their neck and shit, and they at work. They doing productive shit, bro, growing in life. Still working with the nigga who ain't got tattoos on, but they working. So what are you saying? You saying?
Well, I will say this about
there you
that.
go, some. Come on now, some dude.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on. I will say this about that. That's usually nepotism. So, and that's like a job like construction or something like that. You could dig a hole, grave digger, or whatever. But in a corporate environment, you're not getting in the building with all that on. Face tats and all that, looking crazy, acting crazy. No, it's a dress code. Like, bro, I used to have long dress down to my back, down to my waist. I came a time when I was like, yeah, the girls love it, but yeah, cut it off.
No, so you got a bald head.
No, I'm not bald. I'm wavy, baby. I stay wavy.
Still got a lot.
Yeah, come on, OG. Come on, man. Don't do me like that, bro.
It's fooling, bro.
I ain't fooling. I'm being truthful, dog.
I hear you, dog. Let me go back up here. It was 2:30.
Hey, look at this idiot. Like he looked like he acting like a bitch. Like hand puppets. Like, you know, one of my biggest hates with women.
Here, be right here, nigga. What up? We click it on. Pull up, I'ma tell. Got you on video.
Yeah, nigga, I'm just like Woody.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of like you.
I'm just like Woody.
Boy, you know you keep mentioning Woody, he gonna come see you.
I don't give a damn.
He was just in Dallas.
And I was outside. He cool. He was running around with Charles White. Listen, you know what I realized?
Everybody's so cool to Woody, and then they start talking about him online. They're shitting on him.
How y'all gonna say I told on Yella? He didn't get no jail time. And listen to this.
Yeah, actually, what Woody did is way worse.
I know.
Let's just be real.
On the document for people to testify, Charleston White was finna testify and help Yella. How can you have Charleston White come testify for you? How can y'all even be cool? How can you sit? How can you sit? It's court document. How can you sit with a person who said they putting every rapper in jail and y'all sitting there screaming that shit at me?
He doesn't seem like the most reliable witness in a court case.
Yo, so listen.
For various reasons.
Yella Beezy got on the stand and told the judge,
I hit him.
You had gangsters waiting for him after the courtroom.
That's why we had to do separate Zoom call. And I'm like, gangsters? I don't even know no gangsters.
But that was Yella Beezy homie whooping your homie's ass in the clip.
There wasn't no
the one in the pink shorts. That was Yella Beezy homie,
no,
right?
No, that's somebody that that's somebody that I knew. It was Mo3 cousin.
So the one got fired on was Yella. Oh yeah, because Yella Beezy was him that slipped.
That was him that slipped.
So you stayed home and you sent the goons to go fight your ops outside the courthouse.
We was in the courthouse, and when I don't know what happened. I stayed in there and talked to my lawyers and try to see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't outside and do no shit like that.
Because didn't you take credit for fixing the situation between?
I did. It was fixed. It was no.
I guess that didn't work.
Rainwater was willing to sign the paperwork. All he wanted was a head-up fight. I had my man Ball, who knew them both. Rain, you show up by yourself. Yella, you show up by yourself. And in the day, Rain was gonna sign and notarize. I was gonna drop the lawsuit. He went in there, got his rumble. We was gonna hand him the paperwork. But Yella Beezy wanted to bring a bunch of people. He was coming by himself.
Listen, Adam, I roll everywhere around this world by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, my partner gone.
That was crazy like a motherfucker. Well, there's more and more coming out about this shit. You got Rainwater now. He gonna be involved. They already said he didn't got involved with the people that was in Fort Worth that then went around and shot up the boy Ronnie and his daughter. So it's gonna be a lot coming out about this. We definitely gonna keep up on the details of it, because I want to find out if he really did orchestrate all these different type of what you call it. If they're gonna catch him on that, then yeah, it's gonna be a RICO. Or would it be a RICO? Or there should be separate charges for each one.
Well, it'll go RICO, federal if it goes across state lines. Because you guarantee there's 5-10 more murders that gonna be routed out with this batch. Less important people that you never heard about. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think that all gonna be snitching.
Oh, of course. Ain't nobody gonna come through there and oh yeah, no, ain't gonna happen.
Even Yella gonna be in there. Man, give me some Burger King. I'll tell you who did it.
Yeah, who's gonna stand solid? Who's gonna stand solid? Nobody. God damn it, nobody.
Because when they take the big money guy down, there ain't nobody to pay nobody's bills.
Yeah.
Afterward.
Whole facts.
You know, there ain't nobody to send your family a check for 10 years while you doing your job inside.
All right, so dude, you got anything to say on that, bro? Before we end out the Yella Beezy thing, bro, and go into the next part of it.
Yeah, I will say it again. You got grown men acting like YNs, and it's bad. I don't know the end or the mark. Ready, get, set, go on how this started. Like ready, set, go. But what they doing is a bad lesson to teach YNs. This is what you want to be like. This is not what you want to be like. Fake rappers, fake this, fake chains, fake attitudes. Like when you ain't got a gun and you got to knuckle up, you a sucker. I've seen a lot of it. Put many people on the ground for acting like suckers when you're gun jam or something. So y'all need to cut that tough guy stuff out. When it really happens and we show up to your mother's house, that's when it's different. That's when you know you're in trouble. So stop it, please. It gets very serious. And I'm done.
Well, about to leave from the Adam and all that there. Let's get to this good stuff, man. So this is the one I think that we seen last night. This one out. Set up right. This one. Can't think of her name, Mayo, but we was talking about it. I think we was. We going through videos, so hopefully.
Wait a minute, Dirty. Yo, your boy over there. Yo, how was anybody? Look, I'm cool. Dirty's the homie. Like I don't know. He makes me lose my weed all the time.
You be losing your own goddamn weed on purpose for some reason. Nigga, I don't know what the hell you keep on telling them lies. You gotta stop lying. You gotta stop putting smut on my name, Cliff.
I swear to God, I be misplaced. Look,
bro, you misplaced. How the hell do you misplace weed?
Can I finish? I'm talking to that guy, not you. And my boy, damn, I keep forgetting his name, motherfucking Uncle Tom ass nigga. That's my homie. You know, that's why I'm here. But yo, bro, look, I'm the guy that you probably don't want to play with, but I will be your best friend. You understand? I'm like that. Be cool, and it's cool. You act up. It happens silently. Remember, I've been a hacker for over 25 years. How do you think I can get at you? Very simple, right? But I don't do that stupid shit because it's stupid. But I know how. Relax, man. It's okay. You be all right.
Let this nigga hear something else. So this is the woman who it says killer wife realizes police found
Wait a
husband's dead
minute.
body.
Hold on. He said I'm not no, wait a minute. He said I'm not a God damn it, I got some.
That he ain't here's a host of whole back, nigga. You not, bro.
No,
So just
hell
stop
no.
acting like
I lost my weed because
like,
of you, and now he's saying I'm not a smoker, and now I gotta find my shit.
I don't never lose mine, nigga. He don't never lose his.
Hey yo, tip, man. Hey yo, tip. Now we gotta you know what? I'll be right back. I gotta find my shit. And now y'all wanna smoke, huh?
Yeah, the smoke been up, bro. You just bullshitting.
Can
you
I
just ain't
find my
smoking.
shit? God
That's
damn
your
it,
fault.
OG.
All right, going to the video.
This deal. You're being charged with murder. I never put my hands on him again.
This is 37-year-old Nicole Woodard. Just 48 hours ago, police discovered her husband, Daniel Rayburn, brutally beaten and deceased in the yard of his own home.
Neighbors said that they heard some subjects arguing and possibly one gunshot last night.
At first, detectives believed this tragedy was the result of a robbery, but they would be horribly wrong. As the weeks-long investigation began, detectives would uncover a toxic relationship and a twisted conspiracy with Nicole at the very center of it all.
Whose DNA is going to be on that gun? Now's the time you need to tell me because there's not going to be another opportunity.
What?
On July 4th, officers in
What? Wait. What you think? You know what? That we're gonna be messy today, man. Hey man, y'all welcome to the fuck part of the show, you know what I'm saying? Where we have a little fun and we go a little left.
Oh no, let's have some fun. He said I ain't black.
He black. You know he ain't gonna break that.
No, I got something. No, Mayo, we know you're not
get
black.
that nigga tip.
No, we know you're not black. But Mayo, hold on. If I'm not black.
He not black.
Simple insult. Yo, mama.
He not black.
Yeah, you see, it's antagonization.
So you 1980s black.
You're not even in this argument,
by your insult. By your insult, you're
This ain't
1980s
you.
black, sir.
No, nigga, this ain't you. And I'm calling you nigga out of, well, you act like a nigga. But let me get to this guy. My bad, OG. I still gotta find my weed, man. Give me a second. Punk asses.
Yeah, 90% of the time when somebody dies in their house or on their property, it's somebody that they're with them.
Wait a minute. Mayo, shut up. Hey, yo, Tip, how many cars you got? I got a 911 cab Porsche. I got a 911 Turbo, and I got a Lexus LS.
Hold fast.
Oh, you want to race? My turbo is on E85. You know what E85 gas is? That means I got 900 horsepower, stupid. No, we can talk this car game. I can pull my cars up right now, pictures in front of my house.
Boy, this nigga is crazy.
Fuck that.
Hey, fire that blunt up. Fire that blunt up.
Hey,
fire that blunt up.
In Atlanta.
Fire the blunt up and chill out, playboy. Beat your ass up. Fire that weed up, nigga.
My bad.
Chill that out.
For real.
It's 37-year-old Nicole Woodard. Just 48 hours ago, police discovered her husband, Daniel Rayburn, brutally beaten and deceased in the yard of his own home.
Neighbors said that they heard some subjects arguing and possibly one gunshot last night.
At first, detectives believed this tragedy was the result of a robbery, but they would be horribly wrong. As the weeks-long investigation began, detectives would uncover a toxic relationship and a twisted conspiracy with Nicole at the very center of it all.
Whose DNA is going to be on that gun? Now's the time you need to tell me because there's not going to be another opportunity. Oh!
Hey, you know what I would say at that point?
On July 4th, officers in Dublin, Georgia.
That's the whole fact.
You know what I'd say? Yeah, that gun was in my house. Of course my DNA is going to be on it. I can explain that in court.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. For real.
July 4th, officers in Dublin, Georgia received a disturbing call. A passing motorcyclist reported seeing a motionless body on the front lawn of a nearby house and urgently requested a welfare check. When first responders arrived at the scene, it quickly became clear the man was already beyond saving.
How y'all doing?
The blood come across his arm right there. He's laying like somebody, he was attacked or shot or something.
As first responders took a closer look, the disturbing condition of the man's body became clear. His skin was covered in bruises, insects crawled across his face, And most troubling, a gunshot wound was clearly visible at the back of his head. Even more telling was the stiffness of his body, clearly indicating he'd been dead for several hours. To the officers on scene, one thing was immediately clear. This was a homicide, and they needed to figure out who this man was and why he was so brutally killed. Luckily, it wouldn't take long before officers began uncovering crucial details.
Do we even know his? We don't know his name, do we?
Yeah, we ran it. That's as far as that.
Okay.
We haven't positively identified him.
26 right there. Off that 28 that was ran at this location. Who would come back to?
26 that come back to a Daniel Rayburn. That one, it has Eagles Mobile Park address.
The victim was quickly identified as Daniel Rayburn, a 40-year-old father and the homeowner himself. With this in mind, officers would approach Daniel's neighbors, who would reveal information that would prove crucial to solving this case later on.
Hey, snitching. Neighbor snitching.
Nigga, that is what? This lady lives here.
Yeah, because she's concerned that somebody got murdered in her neighborhood. She's scared.
Yeah.
This shit got close to home now.
Lord. I gotta save lives out here. You got the drink in the hand. Yeah, talking about yo. Yeah,
yo, it's 4th of July, man. Come on.
Yeah, you're right.
26 radio 09.
I'm so sorry. Have y'all been home all day?
All day.
Been to the grocery store. Have y'all heard anything over there? No.
Like today?
Did he live by himself, or do you know?
A lady lives there.
There's a man deceased in her yard.
He what?
Yeah, he's dead right there.
In her yard?
Yeah.
Oh my. Is he black? My daughter last night.
Gotta mind that back. She said, "Is he black?"
Oh, that tells me somebody been creeping over there, OG.
No, look at that.
Yeah, he's dead right there.
In her yard?
Yeah.
Oh my. Is he black?
You need to make a clip out of that, sir.
I got it now. Look, I got it now. So you know what I'm saying? I know where it is. I come in here and grab it.
There's a man deceased in her yard.
He what?
Yeah, he's dead right there.
In her yard?
Yeah.
Oh my. Is he black? My daughter said last night.
Last night.
He said, who you calling them? Call me another one. She said, Mom, it went firecrackers. She said it was a gun.
Come here. You see his body?
Oh, talking about right here near the front. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
This so,
lady lives there with him. Man, she can't. That's the same lady that came. Unfortunately, her name is Nicole.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Is she younger, older? Or?
She's younger than us. So I'm 43, so she might be in her early 30s, early to mid 30s. Oh my God! Who found him?
Some passerbys just come by. He's been there for a while. Neighbor across the road heard some arguments over here, and about 1 a.m. heard one shot. There's supposed to be a female that resides here by the name of Nicole, white female.
You know,
see if she's inside.
Yes, we'll knock on the door and then see if it's unlocked. We can stick and we do a welfare check.
Officers didn't know who Nicole was yet, but she would become a very familiar figure over the coming days. Without wasting any time, officers moved to search Daniel's home, and what they would find inside would soon blow the case wide open. But before we continue, it's worth noting that situations like these can be extremely distressing, not only for those directly involved, but also for anyone following along at home, just like you. If you've ever felt that you need help with mental health,
Yeah, I had to skip that forward a little bit. We're gonna do that. We're gonna promote your page and all that good stuff. We don't want to get no strikes. I want to promote your page. You can promote your product because I don't want to debauchery it and make it look messed up and not show. You know what I mean? Don't want to mess up your commercials. But great content, my good sir. Keep on doing a great job.
Police department.
Police department.
Police department.
Yeah.
All right, so female's gone. You got a female now?
All we know is it's a white female by the name of Nicole. Yes. Right here. Nicole Woodard.
Fortunately for officers, the house turned out to be empty, with no visible signs of violence or struggle inside. However, they did uncover one crucial clue, a letter revealing Nicole's full identity. Brenda Lee Nicole Woodard, Daniel's wife. This discovery immediately opened up new leads for investigators, but officers were about to catch another clue. One of the paramedics on the scene would recall encountering a woman with the exact same name just hours earlier.
What y'all know about it?
I don't think the neighbors saying that they heard subjects arguing last night and a possible one gunshot.
And she live here? Or?
Yeah, they said it's supposed to be a white female staying with them. First name by Nicole. We went in and cleared it. Nobody ain't in there, but it's a letter in there with her name on a piece of paper with Nicole Woodard on it.
That name, we just picked up a person at Applebee's with the same name, 37 years old.
Had a seizure, throwing up.
According to the paramedic, 37-year-old Brenda Lee Nicole Woodard had been working at a nearby Applebee's when she suffered a seizure and was rushed to the ER earlier that day. To detectives, this timing felt a little too convenient. Nicole's medical emergency occurred just hours after Daniel's brutal murder, potentially giving her an alibi to distance herself from the crime. If this was, in fact, Nicole's plan, it wouldn't work out very well. Officers were now able to easily locate her at the hospital and question her regarding the actions leading up to Daniel's death. Since her injuries were minor, she was quickly transferred to the station for questioning.
Boy, what you think is about to happen? You think she about to, hey, she been doing it, and I didn't mean it, and it was an accident. So she killed the nigga and went to work.
She's gonna stand on it for a while.
Oh, that she went to work. She didn't have nothing to do with it. Somebody came over there and did that to him, and she didn't know nothing about it, huh?
Yeah, that's my guess.
I think she's gonna say it was an accident. And they're gonna be like, well, why you went to work?
Half to death. How do you beat somebody half to death and put a bullet in their back of their head in the yard as an accident?
Mayo, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't call me sir. It makes me feel old. But why are you always looking for doom and gloom? Is that your mantra of thought process?
What do you mean? Am I looking for it, sir?
I know it is, but I'm saying
I was presented with this, sir, and I'm just giving you my opinion.
Where do you? I'm not gonna ask you where you live. That's too weird. It's just like, come on, man. Like, you cool cat. Like, you might be welcome to the picnic as long as you don't put no raisins in a potato salad. You'll be all right. Yeah, you might get banned.
I know you don't. I know you don't know white people now. Ain't no white people putting raisins in their potato salad.
What? Wait a
forgery. The potato salad was a forgery.
Wait a minute. Oh, you trying to be funny, huh?
Yeah, just say it. Just say what we talking about. We get it together.
All right, cool. Trying to be all right, man, yo. Sucker ass motherfucker.
Did he have any friends that came over to visit?
Once in a blue moon, we'd go over and hang out with Tim and Sylvia, but we hadn't seen them in a couple of months.
Other than that, you can't tell me anything else that you might know. Because he was out in the yard when he was found in the yard this afternoon before they called, about the time after they called you. He was found out in the yard.
Nobody called me.
I mean, how did they get in contact with you?
The officer showed up at the hospital.
Well, I'm saying you got in contact. They got in contact with you. Okay. So, other than that, you hadn't seen him none before that.
I hadn't seen him at all today.
Even though Nicole insisted she had no idea what happened to Daniel that night, her demeanor told the detective a different story. Her shaky voice and uneven answers indicated extreme nervousness. She seemed on edge, uncomfortable, and far from natural. These subtle cues could mean one of two things. Either Nicole was genuinely shocked to learn that Daniel was killed, or she was hiding something. This
Or both.
detective strongly suspected the latter and intended to find out exactly what Nicole was holding back.
And you don't know anybody that might have been he's had problems with or giving him problems, anything like that. No, how was he on the job? I mean, he had problems on the job, anything like that? That you know of? I mean, we don't know if anybody actually done anything to him or whether he might have just fell and passed out or whatever. That's why I asked you how much did he drink last night?
I don't know.
Well, you said you drank a bottle.
I was drinking last
What
night.
was he drinking?
He was drinking beer, sir.
Has he ever drunk alcohol to the point where he will fall out?
Yes, I told you. But he hadn't drank like that since. I mean, he might drink 2 or 3.
Well, that's all. That's it. Is there anything that you tell him?
According to Nicole, she and Daniel had been drinking the night before when a verbal argument escalated into a physical altercation. However, she still insisted that he was alive and well when she left. Ultimately, detectives weren't able to get any useful information from Nicole and had no choice but to let her go. However, unbeknownst to Nicole, this was only the beginning of a very long week. Back at the crime scene, officers continued collecting evidence to determine who had been at the home at around 1 a.m. Now, with a search warrant in hand, officers moved into Daniel's home, hoping it would hold the evidence they desperately needed.
Go ahead and lock this door back.
I know the pastor out there, Danny, and he said he's been counseling them. I guess they've been.
Oh, they didn't have a problem, of course. He said they do. He told them the good thing we do good.
Looks like she cleared her stuff out.
Yeah, that's why I ain't seen no female stuff in there.
They got listed as leggings.
Oh, even though it was in here.
It's got listed as
But either way,
shorts and capris,
he said
leggings, comfort fits, pants.
Like I said, the place ain't tore, ain't no blood nowhere.
Do they got a warrant?
Unfortunately for officers, no evidence was found inside the home. With that in mind, officers expanded their search to the property outside, and that's when they made a critical discovery.
Did they have a warrant?
Hey, cool. Is that a piece of dread?
Yeah, not early.
Forensics.
A severed dreadlock was found just feet away from where Daniel was killed. The hair clearly
wasn't
didn't match
KOG.
Daniel or Nicole's hair type, confirming that someone else.
Hey, you ain't wrong.
But they tell you,
Yo, dirty.
black, because they seen a black man.
Oh no,
creeping
yeah,
around there.
yo, hold fast, man. Yo, they ain't even like that. Yo, I like the way Dirty is on some
Come up,
investigative.
bro. He came up here and disappeared and shit.
Hey, yo, nah, hold fast, Dirty, hold fast. I like the way that you putting stuff together because it's almost like you're like a PI. Like you would be a great investigator. I think you missed your calling because you would probably follow people to the ends of earth and take. Yeah, you know how it works. You know, you would be great, especially if you learn forensics. That I think you should do that calling. I think because you know, like pathological standpoints and how to follow people's thought processes. I think you missed your calling, brother. You can always start it now because it takes a while to learn this shit. You know, and Mayo keep popping funny, man. I don't think you want this type of smoke, my brother. Being nice, okay, Mayo. Being nice because you're a smart guy.
This nigga.
Yeah,
who that? Who that?
This nigga, man, the most unwelcome person in fucking YouTube.
Man, get out of here. I don't even know you, my man. How you doing, though?
You don't know me?
I don't know.
For you to be that intelligent, you don't know me.
I don't know. I don't recognize the voice. I don't know the pictures. I don't know nothing. Who are you?
This is retarded, cuz.
Wait a minute. I think wait a minute. Wait a minute. You was the adversary. Wait a minute. I know the name.
I told you, man.
I know the voice now.
This nigga is
This is why you stay away from the weed, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Let's get into
He need to
it,
start
man.
smoking indica. Whatever the fuck he on ain't it.
Nah, man. Really?
Yeah, you
Really?
need to stick with
No,
Anglican.
hold on. No, this is some shit called lemon pound cake. It's indica put you to sleep. What are you talking about, stupid? Who are you again?
OG, I just got some 500 gummies, sir.
Oh, hell no. Oh, I know who he is now. I forget the
No, I
name.
ain't take them. I ain't take them yet. I'm working on.
Okay, here we go.
I'm working on your I'm working on your project right now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he gonna take the gummies. You know, it's good. That takes a while for that to sink in.
Going crazy.
That's Urkel.
Yeah, it's the winter color. I was about to give it.
Oh, they showed a video. They showed
a minute, Dirty. Wait a minute. Wait a god darn second. Number one, the dude with the red hair, black guy. He's a legend. I forgot his name, but that dude, he's a wild guy. I think rest in peace and all that. But the thing you see when the little kid walked away because he seen how the adults are behaving, that's a defense mechanism. He was like, let me get out of here because these motherfuckers is crazy.
I mean,
and the potato salad, see, it's an issue. I'm telling you.
You know, man, we got the same. Ain't no rules ain't changed, LA. Goddamn.
Is there?
What
I
happened?
don't know. Yeah, you say what?
I ain't say nothing. You said the rules ain't changed about what?
No,
The damn potato salad. That's what I say. The potato salad. You ain't bringing no whack potato salad to no family function. Like,
Nigga, don't nobody invite you nowhere, sir. You're a pain in the ass. Don't nobody invite you nowhere. You're lying.
When you walk forward, you walk backwards because you got no legs. You just hobble. Like, you would really want me to snap on you and get at you like that?
Yes.
Let me find my weed, man. Give me a second, man. See, it's always this type of shit that I got to deal with. And then
Besides, Nicole was present that night. Detectives now needed to identify who this unknown person was and figure out if Nicole might know who he is. But while detectives were finishing up their search at Daniel's home, his family arrived at the scene and officers had to break the tragic news.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I know. Somebody snitched.
Hi, Mr. How's it going?
Now you know what?
Doing all right? Yeah, I remember you, but I can't remember your name right now. Matthew Allwell. We had pacifier, see somebody laying down, and they called me out here, and that's when I seen him. Was he married or anything? He was living with a woman. What was that woman's name? Nicole Woodard.
That's gonna get the call forward and watch this shit.
Excuse me.
Although the family's comments about Nicole were somewhat vague, one thing became clear. Daniel and Nicole likely had a deeply troubled relationship, but suspicions alone weren't enough, and officers needed solid evidence if they were going to identify Daniel's killer. Before wrapping up for the day, investigators would review surveillance footage from the neighbors across the street and spotted Nicole leaving in her dad's car earlier that morning. Additionally, when police analyzed Nicole's phone records, they discovered that she had placed a call shortly before Daniel's murder. With suspicions now firmly centered on Nicole, investigators began questioning her acquaintances to find out what they knew about her.
Did she do it?
I know her Pookie did, sir. I think that's what the call was.
LADA, have you know anything about this, sir? About this woman trying to come up with an alibi that she was at work? I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Kid laid out in the middle of the, he just laid out in the yard, and they found him just laid out in the yard.
Man, I got his own answer because I didn't know who he was, but the name came very fast when I felt the stupidity. LA, what's happening? Like, you really want to do this tonight, Doug? We'll make this. I'll make it slow. I'll bleed you out. I'll just bleed you out. I'll bleed you out.
Yo, you was one of them slow kids in the class.
All right, yeah, I'm slow because you can't keep up. No, you're slow because you can't keep up.
But it took you 30 minutes to figure out who the fuck I was.
Well, I haven't been here. All right, fuck you, nigga.
That's stupid as hell.
Forget you then, nigga.
This nigga said, "Oh, L.A. Wilkes." The fucking name is on the screen.
Nah, but I ain't the personality trait, you fucking idiot. Who do you think you cursing at? I'll smack your face backwards 3 times and spin around like a top, stupid.
You from New York?
What's wrong with you? Yeah, nigga. Harlem.
Yeah, that's how I know you a bitch.
Yeah, all right. and I got more property than your whole family owns in one
like
spot.
Street meat.
Yeah, I'm a rich nigga. I'm a rich nigga.
Sir, we don't believe you because I'm poor.
All right. Good. I'm poor too because the government.
You just say you rich, nigga.
All right. Well, rich having property is good.
You lie so much.
Yeah, I got a condo over here and I got property over there with another house. And I got two Porsches.
We don't believe you.
Yo, bro, hold on. Can I say something real relevant? Bro, when I went in the hospital, no, hold fast, real rap, because y'all some cool brothers. Yo, when I got in the hospital, none of that shit meant. None of it.
Why the fuck did we care that you was in the hospital? What was the point of that conversation?
Nigga, because I died twice. And then when I realized
we still don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and then when shit like that people will work for, when you feel like what's really important, you'll understand what's important. But you can still have that.
So if that's all important, if stuff is important, why don't you ever donate to anybody's show?
Why should I do that?
Because you on here getting on everybody's
because
fucking
of
nerves.
what? See,
Because
that's that shit. And man, don't do that.
I don't never ask you to do it, but if you feel like
Nah, yeah, if I do it, yeah,
That's
that's that preacher Southern bullshit I hate. Like y'all try to manipulate people into some shit like that. Like last time I went to a freaking church, the plate went around 7 times. Like this is fucking extortion.
Oh,
like I'm
my
gonna rob
Lord.
everybody outside. I'm gonna
Lord.
catch y'all down the road and I'm gonna rob everybody one by one, like
Pass the plate around.
like a DUI setup. Yeah, everybody
pass
come
the
on
plate
the
around,
pocket. Yeah, I don't like
I got an
churches.
idea, OG. I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Make it happen.
Make people pay for every second they talking.
Oh,
that would be crazy. You'd be broke as hell.
That's
you I'll be rich.
I'll get to the point.
No, the fuck you don't. What?
What you talking about, LA? Yo, LA, man. Hey, yo, man.
What the fuck was that? Oh my God, that was a crazy ass lie. Your lie was crazy.
Oh, you wildin'. Let me wait. Yo, did you take the gummies yet?
Sure, yes, sir.
All right, cool. So that takes about an hour. See, I'm just smoking right now. See, you're gonna get affected in an hour. I'm affected now.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this woman right here, she's going through with a baby daddy. And let's see what's about that.
Her troubled, deteriorating relationship with Daniel and potential involvement in his death. That's when they first heard the name Misty Edge, a friend of Nicole's who, as it turned out, had received a visit from her just hours after the murder.
Mine's just so on the back up. Mine is awesome.
They ain't gonna buy it, are they?
No, they ain't
Get 'em
gonna
up.
buy. I told John and them
All
for real. Hang on just a second.
How are you?
I'm good.
This is Misty Edge, Nicole's friend and co-worker. She reached out to police claiming Nicole had shown up at her house early the previous morning, acting strangely and carrying several bags. When detectives arrived at Misty's house, they never expected the shocking details she was about to share.
Okay, well, she messaged me the other night. It was a ring available, and I said, yeah, that he had been beaten on her and stuff. She called me around 5 o'clock that morning. She said she was very confused, that she didn't know what was going on, that front door was open, that his car was still pumped, everything.
Everything.
Yeah. We come back, and she felt she was still drunk. She fell asleep on the couch, and I really felt like she was coming off. You ain't just gonna sit here and make yourself shake for no reason.
Right.
I really felt like she was trying to hide something from me.
This description of Nicole's demeanor sounded eerily familiar to how she behaved in the interview room earlier. According to Misty, Nicole was visibly shaking, nervous, and clearly on edge, as if she was hiding something. Whatever Nicole had seen or knew clearly made her unstable, possibly explaining her sudden seizure and fainting earlier that day. But what detectives quickly realized was that Misty herself knew far more than she initially let on. And for reasons of her own, she decided to drop the biggest bombshell yet.
Do it, LA. Come on now, tell me. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, he don't want no smoke.
You look like she happy to be snitching.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, would you do it, LA?
Woman at my own heart. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of figured. Ain't bad.
Hey, yo, Dirty.
When did she tell you?
So with her.
Found the split.
Okay, well, I'm glad you did, sir. Fired up and keep on smoking. Come on.
I did. It's fucking crazy.
We told you shut the fuck up. You just ain't put it together.
Bro, it's some banana shit. What is this shit called? I be losing spliffs.
This motherfucker like
the treasure hunt. No. Holy shit.
This nigga crazy shit, LA.
So fucking dramatic.
And what? Get rid of that. She also said she wants him dead, but then she don't want him dead. She walks in my front door and was like, Misty, hit me in my eye. I said, what? Hit me in my eye. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Because that's not me. I don't have nothing. I have no record.
Wait a minute. No, wait. What
she
is
said
this?
she needs.
Wait a minute. Yo, LA, did you say something silly? You little short idiot. Like your feet swing when you take a shit on the toilet. Don't talk to me like you tough. What's wrong with you, Daryl?
Are you retarded?
No.
What are you talking about?
Gotcha, stupid.
This nigga must be on the delay.
Yeah, that was quick.
You can laugh, but now you got to itch up or something.
I told you I found that good shit.
Oh my Jesus, fucking well.
No, you got an
But
hour.
what detectives
and you're
quickly
gonna bug out.
realized was that Misty herself knew far more than she initially let on. And for reasons of her own, she decided to drop the biggest bombshell yet.
Let me ask you this. When did she tell you about Daniel?
She told me that she had made a phone call. And what? Get rid of that. She also said she wants him dead, but then she don't want him dead. She walks in my front door and was like, Misty, hit me in my eye. I said, what? Hit me in my eye. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Because that's not me. I don't have nothing. I have no record. Like, I've been good my whole life. So no, that's not me. She said she needs an alibi.
Detectives now had a testimony supporting their suspicions that Nicole was at the house around the time Daniel was killed. Even worse, Nicole supposedly made some phone calls to, quote, take Daniel out. Not only had she likely witnessed the murder, but she may have even coordinated it. It was time to find Nicole. This time, there would be no walking away.
Boy, she ain't shit.
How are you?
Gotta watch him out there, LA.
The next day, investigators set up a meeting with Nicole at her sister's house.
You pull up to their property, they got property, LA, and they got double wides. Sir, you keep on driving. You keep on driving, my good sir. What's good with you, E-Dub?
What's going on?
Shit, man, chilling, dog. Sitting up here looking at these crazy. We was talking about that Yella Beezy and that
I've been
Mo3
watching.
shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how in the hell they didn't connect with this nigga to Yella Beezy, didn't paying to get this nigga get money, little runny.
Yo,
that was crazy. I don't even want to think about that, but that's just
nah. Yo, OGDoDirty.
What's up?
Yeah. What's up to E-Dub? Welcome and all that. But yo, Dirty, these cops and the feds don't even got to work no more because everybody's putting it out on social media, songs to antagonize or, just beef with people. But social media is not the place because it's a digital footprint, being in my profession. And it's so easy to do digital forensics right now. The cops really don't leave the offices. And I'm telling you that on the low.
This nigga still talking?
Nigga, why you
When we
interrupting what I'm
watch
saying?
cops outside the office working.
Bro, all the outside offices when they come and pick you up. Y'all, these idiots, they do it to themselves. And it's like so easy. The cops, I'm like, all right, just go into this and that, monitor that, do a fake account on this and act like you're a girl or something. And man, you guys get caught so easy, it's stupid. And I love doing it.
E-Dub, what's up?
What's up, LA?
This nigga won't shut the fuck up. I don't know what the hell he talking about. He just
No,
dragging on.
we waiting for LA to kick in for about an hour.
This nigga from Baltimore, he
Baltimore?
How y'all make him?
Nigga, I'm from Harlem.
Nah, they ain't
Bronx,
like that.
nigga. I'm from Harlem in the Bronx, man. Harlem in the Bronx, baby, and
Nah, we don't do all that talking and shit. That's what they do.
That's that Harlem shit. Cause you know why Harlem niggas always
All
lying.
that guys show off and talk
we
and
Let me tell
shit.
you why Harlem niggas talk to us.
How?
We always fucking lying.
Bro, come on, man.
They always trying to
shit
hustle.
you ain't even ask for.
Yeah, because they always
I'm
trying
not
to
a hustler.
steal some
I
shit.
hustle. I'm an IT guy. I don't.
Hey,
sell
look,
drugs.
hey, LA, we on
do like my
YouTube.
cars,
We on
though.
YouTube. The nigga talking about his cars and shit.
The nigga
Yeah,
told us he
nigga.
almost died twice. Like
Half
he gave
the
a
freak.
fuck.
Yo, shut up for a second, stupid. Yo, half of the goddamn channels are like these little young niggas buying.
This nigga said,
Shut
I
up,
want to
nigga.
appreciate
Shut
life
up,
because I
nigga.
almost died twice.
Shut up, nigga.
Everybody say,
Shut
who
up,
gives
nigga.
a fuck? We from all crazy places. We all we
You from
almost
down
almost died
south where
twice.
y'all will buy a Dodge
is you
for
talking about?
140 grand.
E-Dub live in Baltimore. That nigga got to take his
Steal
life
them
in his
left and
hands every
right.
day.
You guys are the idiots. You guys don't even got a fucking house yet. Shut the fuck up. You guys will buy a Hellcat before you buy a fucking house. You guys are fucking stupid.
You better get him back. You better get him back.
You guys are fucking out of your mind, man. Get out of here with that dumb shit. And put your fucking pants up too.
I don't know what you're talking about, LA.
And don't forget, nigga, to Sergeant Tuck yourself, nigga. Tuck your goddamn shirt in.
What's a fact? OG, did I send you that OG do
You know what I'm
dirty?
saying?
Send me here.
God, your life.
No,
Fuck out
sir,
of here
you,
with that
you
shit.
did. You probably did, sir.
Dumbass shit. Get the fuck
Ain't
out of
get
here.
to
Can't
what you
stand
call it.
stupid niggas.
What?
OG do dirty sent me here.
That's the one I need, bro. I need that one, bro, so I can, yeah. All right, I'll figure out how to do it, though.
No, I'm gonna send it to you now. I'll text it to you.
Okay. Yeah, I still have to add it to my.
Yeah, you better text
I have it.
something, man. You better get your fucking mind right. Don't ever come at me like that again, okay, stupid? Fucking idiot.
I truly don't know who this Mook talking to.
Damn,
I'm talking to you.
Some voices
Talking to
in
you,
his head,
sucker.
maybe.
Talking to you, sucker.
What are you fuck? What was you born in 1970? Who the fuck calls somebody sucker anymore?
Me, I just did that to you.
This nigga's retarded.
No, you stupid.
Sir.
Yeah, you should have backed off 20 minutes ago.
Back up. You better back up.
I warned you 20 minutes ago to chill out, right?
And then what you was gonna do?
What I'm doing right now.
Sounding retarded?
Making you look stupid.
Oh, you making me look stupid.
Yeah,
That's what you think in your
can't
mind.
keep up yet. You can't keep up. I'm gonna let it sink in. You got about wait a minute.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about, perception. Remember I did that show a few months back on perception?
No, hey man,
this
we
nigga
having fun,
perceive
right?
that he killing me right now. This is crazy.
Yeah,
No, the thing that
you making yourself look crazy out here, LA.
No, nah, man. The ability is taking you out your frame when you said you was able to stay in it.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm not saying it. What? Okay.
Stuck on stupid, like I said 20 minutes ago. Told him leave me alone.
Uncle Tom just called you a job turkey.
Damn, my fault. I didn't even see him back there.
Yeah, he called me a job. What, Stanford and Son ass? Oh hell no, not the homie. Hey yo, man, did you Sanford and Son me? Jive turkey?
That shit was crazy.
Hey man, nah. You know, I had to pull up, man. Like I had a good week. Yo, you know what I did, bro? I paid off my house down in.
Nigga, we don't care.
Nigga, I do, bitch.
Why do we gotta keep hearing your stupid shit?
Nigga,
You know I paid off
jealous?
my house. No, sir. You keep telling the shit we don't give a fuck about.
I'm talking to him, not even you, stupid.
But we still don't give a fuck.
Nigga, fuck you and your slave picture, bitch.
That's a fact. But that still don't make it seem like we give a fuck.
Hey, that one was funny. I ain't gonna lie, that was fuck you and your slave picture, nigga.
All right, calm your ass down. It wasn't that funny, sir.
Yeah, this sticker here is crazy, bro. What's good with your Spoon? What you got going, man?
Oh no, I'm going to Ross trying to find me some cheap walking shoes because I keep blowing mine out. You know what I mean?
What you mean? Oh, you don't walk in the Hey Dude. You just
Oh
just
no,
go.
if I walk in the hay, dude, I'll fuck my feet completely the fuck up because I walk 5 miles. So
Oh yeah. You gotta go get you some bullshit shoes.
yeah,
What you bring? Get you some Skechers.
I was thinking about it. Light 'em up.
That Skechers good walking shoes.
Yeah.
Ask John the Baptist, know all about walking. He was walking earlier, nigga. He was out there getting it.
No, I walk every day, OG. I
Yo,
gotta
you know
get my
what's
fatness down.
happening? You know what's happening? You're getting like because you're on your feet,
This nigga.
falling arches. So you need seriously, I'm being very honest.
This nigga can diagnose everything.
No, I'm actually like live chat GBT. All right, shut up.
Okay. Whoa.
No, I've actually had that before, so.
You heard that, LA?
No.
Say that again. You what, nigga?
I'm like live chat GPT.
We back to that dumb shit
Higher
again.
arches
Live
in
chat,
them.
SOS.
You know when you got to stand on your toes to get your
that's a fact.
calves right because it goes up your leg. Once it starts at your calves, it goes all the way up, and then it goes to your back. You got to stop it at your feet. If you don't want to listen, don't listen.
Nigga, nobody listens to you.
Nigga, shut up, you bald-headed little.
You are retarded. Nobody listens
Man,
to
you retarded. You can't even spell retarded. You retard. Shut up. I'm not even talking to you. Why you want my attention? Do you really hurt your feelings today?
No, because you are a pain
You
in
got
the
about
fucking
half an hour
ass.
left before I really get you. I'm gonna save the last of this joint just for you. I'm waiting for yours to kick in. You got a
Well,
half
you
hour.
supposed to been smoking a long time ago. For some reason, you
Yeah,
be thinking that you have
I
to
cut it
stop
out.
smoking.
No, he took a
Come up there
gummy.
like this, bro. Like, you need to fix that.
Dirty. With
You need
all
to
due
fix that,
respect,
brother.
I found it, but I took
You need to
2
be
puffs.
smoking it so we can watch this video and then that way we can.
You ain't no real smoker, man.
Come on, man.
It be lying. I just told y'all.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. You ain't no real smoker, man. Smokers don't lose their shit, man.
3 people that told you wasn't a real smoker today, so I don't know what you.
Edible. I smoke. Those hit different.
Why do you keep worried about what I do, nigga?
I'm waiting for the attack, stupid.
Nigga, you are retarded. You attack yourself. I don't need to say anything.
Oh, it's kicking in early. You had coffee with it? All right, give me a second.
You got to be kidding me. This is Tom. This is what you did, sir. You started inviting him around.
Wow. That's Cuzzo.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And dirty's
Y'all related?
Dirty's
Y'all
like the
related?
unk. Dirty's like the unk. Dirty's like the unk.
Oh,
that pull up and be
y'all
like,
related?
"Shut up."
Nigga, I'm the unk, but I'm younger than you.
Who? Wait, what?
But we'll let that go. But we'll figure it out.
No.
In any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm 57. I'm 57, my good sir.
Definitely younger than me. That's why you got the ability to shut me up now and then.
Oh, okay. That works.
Yeah, it's called respect.
Okay, thank you, my good sir.
That was about the dumbest conversation I ever heard in my fucking life.
And you think it's dumb. That's why you're dumb.
Well, keep killing me, sir. Keep it up. I don't know what to do.
I'm waiting for it to kick in so I can really exploit everything that's messing up in your life and give you nightmares.
So we can continue with it.
Dirty. I'm gonna give him nightmares when I'm done with him tonight. He's not gonna sleep good for a week. Trust me. I'm very good at my craft.
I can tell. I'm proud of it too. Just keep on doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
You could tell them to leave me the hell alone, or they're gonna have bad dreams.
I don't even know what to say. This is a fucking retarded. Stupid as shit. This is crazy.
All right. So let me go back to
witnessed the murder, but she may have even coordinated it. It was time to find Nicole. This time, there would be no walking away.
How are you?
How are you?
The next day, investigators set up a meeting with Nicole at her sister's house, prepared to see just how much her story would hold up under pressure. The goal was to pressure her into revealing the names of the people she called that night and what exactly she had told them.
All right, here's the deal. You know why we're here?
Yes, ma'am. Then, unfortunately,
Yeah, because you're a lying
what are we
bitch.
here for? Daniel and him not being here anymore. And y'all suspect because of the fact that me and him have been fussing and fighting and stuff so much lately that I may have had something to do with it, and I swear I don't. I mean, I've told him at times, yeah, you're going to keep on beat your ass or some shit like that, but I swear I've never put my hands on him. The furthest I've done is I pushed him backwards. I've never put my hands on him, and I never would. He's the one that beat the crap out of me back in November. I was in Waynes.
There's some crazy
Although detectives hadn't openly accused Nicole of anything yet, she immediately began defending herself, almost as if she knew suspicion would inevitably fall on her. Her husband had just been brutally murdered, yet Nicole seemed less concerned with helping the investigation and more focused on clearing her name.
I only put my hands
Anything
on
been
one.
physical since then?
No. I mean, we screamed and hollered at each other a little bit and sent some nasty messages back and forth. The thing with us, I mean, if we were not
Wait a minute.
scurrying at each other, there was something wrong.
As Nicole painted a harrowing picture of domestic abuse, her explanation seemed carefully chosen to cast Daniel in a negative light, almost as if she had hoped investigators would see her as the victim. And while parts of her story may indeed be true, detectives sensed that she was subtly deflecting blame and possibly laying the groundwork for a future legal defense. But investigators would see right through this tactic, and it only made them push harder to uncover what Nicole was really hiding.
Brady, how did he die? You just said, we fussing and fighting. I don't know. But you just said just a second ago, you know, while we're here, you think we have to do with this. I've been told 3 different things. I've been told he may have had a heart attack in the yard. I've been told he was beat up. And I've been told that they don't know what the hell happened, just that he was found in the yard. Why do we know more? I don't. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's always better. And I know you talked to the detective the other day. He's found that things have changed. And we know some stuff that you did. We need you to come forward and tell the truth. I mean, I've called and talked to people and stuff. And I've told them at times, I love him. I hate him. Get me out of here. Stuff like that, but I've never heard him. I swear, I would never put my hands on him.
You killed that man.
Look at me. Look at me.
She did it.
Sergeant Rose just
Lying
told you.
bitch.
Told
Killed
you.
that man.
Then I tell you, man, yeah, she was saying she
And I'm telling you, I did not touch him. I did not go. Hell, I did not. You know who did. And it's time for you to tell us who did this to him.
The stress was clearly getting to Nicole. Detectives made it obvious they knew she wasn't telling them everything, and the pressure was starting to show. Visibly nervous and beginning to break, Nicole was about to give detectives exactly what they came here for.
I suspect that my foster brother may have had or adopted brother may have had something to do with it, because I did call them and I did ask them for help to get me out of there.
Why do you suspect that he had something?
Because they've all said before, if he kept on hurting me, they were going to do something. And
Well, white people violent.
Ooh, nigga, I told y'all I'm burned up.
I said this before. That's the only way they can be who they are, is by being violent.
No, sir. Just go ahead and say it one time for me, my good sir. Just go on, tell me. Tell me.
America is nigga.
Thank you.
But no, America is violent, but the smallest group is the most violent, even though they try to say it's nigga. No, it's literally Honky who's more violent than anyone. Just look, they represent 7% of the globe. If you want to give them 10, I'll give them 10. 10% of the globe, and they still out violent all niggers above all. Just saying.
That's a lot.
That's a fact. That's the truth, sir.
No, sir. You got to own Africa if you bring in the world into it, sir.
Yeah, I do still do more violence, sir.
Here we go. Watch it.
When detectives arrived at Misty's house, they never expected the shocking details she was about to share.
Okay, well, she messaged me the other night. It was a ring survey when I said that he had been beaten on and stuff. She called me around 5 o'clock that morning. She said she was very confused, that she didn't know what was going on, that front door was open, that his car was still crunk, everything. The front door was open? Yeah. We come back and she felt she was still drunk. She fell asleep on the couch. And I really feel like she was coming off of something. You ain't just gonna sit here and make yourself shake for no reason.
Right.
I really feel like she was trying to hide something from me.
This description of Nicole's demeanor sounded eerily familiar to how she behaved in the interview room earlier.
All right. Okay. All right, Tom. That's what you say. We listening now. I just want to let you see that. That was on there, right? And
If it won't hurt me, they were going to do something. And the last time that we had a fight, they come up and he
Just doing all that crying. Go to jail, ho.
Right.
I say, you lock your ass up. Lock your ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Yeah, this is where you're supposed to be heading to.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Know that you have made a phone call to somebody. I called Cops, which is Hewlett Reed, and I asked him if he would come over and calm me down and stuff. And I called Andrew and Tom and told them to come over and find out what was going on. And Andrew and Tom said they couldn't get there anytime soon.
Why were you wanting them to come over there? What were you wanting them to take care of?
Not him, not like that. I swear, nothing like that.
That's what you just said.
I wanted them to calm him down.
What is that? Not like that. We know you said.
I didn't want them to hurt. No, I did not.
All right. So what?
I did not.
Listen, there was camera footage across the street, so let's talk about it. Okay?
Bitch, go to jail.
Anything happened.
Lying
I
hoe.
heard him out there fussing and stuff, and then they left.
Listen to me. You know more about what happened.
I have my suspicions, but I don't want to accuse anybody of anything.
You know more about what happened. Now, you give us the runaround already.
No.
You have. And that points fingers at you. That raises red flags with you.
Nicole would finally loosen up a bit, giving detectives a couple of names. But that alone wasn't enough. Detectives still needed to find out who actually pulled the trigger.
What did you see and what did you hear?
I heard shouting, and I've heard all the fireworks and all that shit. That is all I've heard.
What kind of shouting?
You called something and ordered something on that phone.
What did I order? Because I haven't ordered anything.
Why do you think the guys would have come over there and done something?
Because he was being an asshole to me again. I mean, I just told him, I said, y'all just get him to stop. Y'all, I can't take it anymore. Y'all come get me. Y'all just get me out of here.
Don't you want justice for him?
Yes, that's why I'm telling you.
He was left laying in the yard.
That's why I'm telling you. I'm giving you the names that I have. Do I need a lawyer?
Despite Nicole bringing up her right to legal counsel, detectives weren't ready to give up yet and moved in closer, physically encircling her and increasing the pressure. And it's a good thing they did, because Nicole was seconds away from finally breaking down and confessing.
I called them and told them to come beat his ass. I was fucking tired of the bullshit. But I didn't think that they would do it. They've never done it before. And then I was scared. And I didn't know that he was dead. I swear to God, I did not know that he was fucking dead. I did not. I thought that maybe they just fucking robbed him up.
Breathe.
Maybe they just robbed him up a little bit and they come in a little while. That's why I fucking stayed in the house. I figured he would come in and he'd be like, yeah, your brother fucking beat my ass. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie, but I was scared. And they had already told me before that if they beat him up, they got told on I was in trouble. But like I said, they never did it before, and I've told them multiple times, y'all just gonna beat his ass. I'm fucking tired of it, and nobody ever did. The only thing that's ever happened
was I ended up going. Did you go out and check on him and make sure he was all right? No, I did not. Did you see him out in the yard? I did not. You're almost there. You got about 10-15% that you're not telling us of what happened after the fact. No, I don't. You got 1 or 2. I promise I don't. None that I know of. Just sit there and think about it.
Even if parts of Nicole's story were true, her overwhelming emotional reaction seemed driven more by panic and fear than genuine sorrow. And now, detectives had everything they needed to move forward, and Nicole would be arrested and taken to prison. While officers had enough evidence for an arrest and were nearly certain of Brandalee's involvement in the murder, whether she had actually wanted Daniel dead remained unclear. To solve this, detectives now turned their attention to Thomas Harper and Andrew Huber, the 2 men Nicole claimed carried out the attack. Fortunately, locating them didn't take long, and due to their high likelihood of involvement, both men would be arrested immediately and questioned the very next day. During their arrest, police discovered a piece of clothing with bloodstains at Andrew Huber's residence. After running a DNA test, this would prove to be Daniel's blood, confirming that Andrew was present that night, and he would be charged with murder. Still, there was one person left, and a final nail in the coffin for Nicole, her adopted brother, Thomas Harper. During his arrest, officers discovered a handgun along with 4 spent casings directly matching the bullet fired into Daniel's head. On top of that, the dreadlock found at the crime scene would turn out to be a direct match to Thomas himself. Neither Andrew nor Thomas ever claimed Nicole was outside during the fight. However, police could confirm that Nicole had seen Daniel leave and heard gunshots, yet she never checked on him and never called 911. Instead, she simply walked away, choosing to protect Andrew and Thomas. This, paired with Misty's disturbing witness statement and the phone logs confirming the timeline, was more than enough evidence for police. Nicole may not have pulled the trigger herself, but she set it all into motion. And because of her actions,
she ain't shit, dog. She ain't shit.
Bro, these chicks be wilding for no reason. Like, you be trying to do right, and they like the agents of chaos. That's what I'm starting to see. They're literally agents of chaos.
But nigga, she literally got them 2 niggas locked up though. Like literally
messed 2 dudes' lives up. She's an agent of chaos.
This ain't the first time that happened. Agent of chaos before.
But hold fast, guys. Like, let's be real. Let's be real tonight, right? And all that.
CashApp is in the fake.
But what I'm saying is, like, we all know a chick like that that's an agent of chaos. Yeah, that's why you went quiet. Could be your mother, could be your aunt, your sister. Some of them, they're agents of chaos. It's just their thing. You know? I don't get it. We'll never will. Be bugging out for no reason.
This nigga. So what y'all think about this whole situation of her calling her little stepbrothers over there and her play brother or whatever the fuck that is to go over there and do that man all type of dirty like that in that front yard and left him there overnight? They didn't even try to get rid of the body, roll it up in no carpet, bury it, no nothing. I mean, they didn't put it in no lake, no river. They didn't do nothing.
That's evil. That's straight bugging out. I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah, we've been on.
I mean, how many times we seen it? Crying woman calls man throws his life away.
Yeah, I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah, I got here late, so I didn't really get the whole gist of it. You hate to see it, but you love to see it.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. You love to see it. Yeah, there you go. What's going on, brother Baller?
Watch this crazy motherfucker right here.
What's up?
I gotta get that point. This motherfucker here, she's tripped out. Watch this, LA.
There's a man deceased in her yard.
He what?
Yeah, he's dead right there.
In her yard?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Is he black?
My daughter said she heard somebody arguing
Last night.
Is she part of the JFC LA? I don't know if LA still here.
Nah, he's around. That edible sinking in. I told you, give it about half an hour. No, he'll come back. I said it's gonna sink in. He's gonna nod out because that edible shit they be doing. I'd rather smoke something. And I lost my weed again. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, you need to just stop losing your weed and just stop smoking. So that don't seem like
It's right in front of me. It's somewhere. It's okay. I'll find it.
John was up there having a good conversation, and then he dipped out.
Yeah. Is Uncle Tom? He's still up in this motherfucker?
Nah, he dropped down. He'll probably come back.
You sucker. Yeah, you sucker. You pissing me off, man. Yo, come up. I know you hear me, stupid. Pull up.
This nigga is crazy as shit.
Nah, man, it's just come on. I'm really not.
Yeah, nigga, you really is.
I don't care your observation. That's not mine.
Okay, I like that. I appreciate you.
Is
Am I
there-
far off though?
You're not far off.
Why y'all jumping me, man? Y'all doing me like that? Come on. All right, yeah, I'll be quiet. 10 minutes. I'm gonna be quiet.
No, you good.
Nah, screw you.
I think LA like you. I think
That's
he enjoys
weird as
man.
hell. That no Diddy and all that. Like no.
No, I'm not. Let me ask you a question. Did you subscribe to his channel though?
I don't know. Subscribe. I know how to algo flip. Like
Okay,
I'm a
just
Nixie
double
person.
checking.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know him like that. But like,
Yeah,
you
no,
see
I'm not. I'm
what
not
that-
the subscription police.
yo,
You
I
gotta
just know how to algo flip within this genre, which I would
Okay.
say genre is people understand it means a certain another aspect on things. And when you've been here for a minute and have years, it goes into another thing. And when you sub and you bend and you put things together that puts people together, makes it happen fast. It's called algo flipping, flipping the algorithm.
Oh, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
If you go over to LA's though, if you do, don't tell them that B-Baller sent you.
Yeah, tell that nigga OGDoDirty sent you.
OGDoDirty sent you.
Look, I don't know nobody. Look, I'm not a content creator. I'm not that guy.
Who followed is that?
Oh, you don't have one?
I don't have social media. I don't have nothing.
Oh
I
man,
don't
you
got
should
Facebook.
definitely open one, man. You should definitely have your own.
Definitely not. What I do for a living, no.
What do you do? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you do.
What do you do for
computer
a
stuff, right?
Don't worry about it.
You do
software computing or something like
software.
that?
That's right. You know IP addresses and stuff, right?
No,
he
come on,
big
man.
time.
Really? Don't do that. Don't do that.
He big time.
Why?
He before my time, huh?
You used to talk to us about subnet masks and
Oh
you know,
shit. Oh shit.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's that weed. You forgetting what you were talking about. You forgot you work
That was
someplace.
2 years ago.
Oh, you do something different now?
No, you always stay.
I'm on a Spectrum cable.
I can't take it. Y'all are wildin'. You know what? I'm done with y'all for now. I'm gonna go silent. I got some real rap. Look, always on the weekend, I like to cook like a pot with some black eyed peas and smoked pork neck bones. You know, you gotta put the recipe. You know, I ain't gonna tell you the recipe, but you do that and you let it cook for like 6 hours, and it's just like so good. And then you got some biscuits on the side. That's called good eating.
Oh, what now?
What you talking about? Man, I know that country cook. Man, catfish and grits for breakfast. Shit. I'm a city boy, country guy. See, y'all playing with somebody that's yin and yang.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, LA, did you have anything, bro, that you want to get into or something, bro, or play or anything that you had in your repertoire or something?
Yeah, you don't got nothing. He can't even spell repertoire. That's French.
Nah, I'm trying to finish these videos.
Okay, do your thing, brother. This nigga here is crazy. All right, so I seen this one. I don't know if nobody pulled it up. I was gonna watch the one on there and undo it, but you know what I'm saying? Don't seem like he was gonna do the cake. But this one right here might do it. So I seen this the other day and I thought it was funny. I don't know if y'all seen it.
What was funny about it?
All right. Now, if you want to join the stream, man, hit the link and come on up. Till then, we're gonna rock it on out.
Was by himself on a routine welfare check. What he didn't know is that he might be talking to a killer. Just past midnight on November 14th, 2022, a Milwaukee police officer responded to a welfare check in a residential neighborhood. The caller was concerned for their 75-year-old neighbor, who lived with 31-year-old Israel Webb II, a man who shared no familial ties. Officers were likely unaware of Israel's criminal history, which included armed robbery, carrying a concealed weapon, theft, and multiple disorderly conduct charges. According to a community briefing, upon arrival, Israel spoke through a window and agreed to let an officer inside.
Bad move. No warrant, no entry.
Up to you. You said you gotta make sure you got an animal or something? Yeah. Go ahead.
Here, Israel picks up a steel brake rotor on his way into the residence.
Oh shit, a car part?
What, this one?
Hit him with a brake rotor? That hurts.
What's that for? Oh no, to block the door and swings open. Gotcha.
According to the community briefing, this is the only entrance and exit in the home. The rotor likely weighs around 20 pounds, more than enough to prevent anybody from quickly leaving or entering the room.
You want to just
mess you up bad.
Your room half dirty motherfucker.
Bruh, a brake rotor? Yo, that dude got skill. He got skill. Pick up what you see, what's around you.
You got any lights here? Yeah.
Defense activated. Yeah, bro, got some skill. I hit you with.
Yeah, come on. Right here. Oh.
Yeah, yo, DoDirty, close quarters too, right?
Dirty?
Close quarters.
Is she sleeping?
Yes.
Okay. How long has she been sleeping for?
Like since 6.
What's the bad?
Imagine if you just ran out right now and did it.
What's the bad? You gotta cover it like that.
Because you're
Well done.
Okay, you pull the cover back for me.
Filming, I'll run out. Bing, 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 bing. Run out.
Why is she covered up like that? Her face. She's sleeping. All right, just step back for me. Is Dorothy? Miss Dorothy? Dorothy. Why she got flowers and stuff on her like that? Okay, step back. Step back.
She's dead.
Yo, he had a brake rotor. That's worse than a gun in that close
Put your hands
quarters.
up.
The phone's in my room.
Put your hands up.
All
Turn
right.
around. Put your hands on your back. 5446. Can I give another squad to my location and supervisor?
Take control of the area.
Put your hands on your back.
Take control.
You don't got any weapons or anything like that. Turn around. Don't even look at me. Hands on your back. You're looking at me. Don't do that.
Take control.
No, you're not gonna get shot, but you looking at me like that is kind of making me nervous. Stop looking at me.
Did they clear the rest of the place?
Don't do
They didn't
that. I'm
clear.
telling you.
They didn't
Stop
clear the
looking at
rest.
me. You're gonna get tased. You hear me? Just letting you know. Don't do that.
Tase.
All right.
No,
Put
did
that
they clear the rest?
Taser right now. Okay.
Put that fool on his knees for Pete's sake. Do something like that, man.
Yeah, something.
Have him cross his ankles.
Something. Don't leave him standing there like that.
Yeah, yo, did they clear the rest of the place?
No, he trying to detain him before it gets bad. I mean, you see it.
Yeah,
that
but
body,
it
you
could
try-
be he could be wasting time for something to happen and get
Good,
out.
but you got to put him in cuffs. You gotta. You
Yeah.
can't just wait for.
Oh, they
You
did
can't
that.
just turn your back on him and clear the rest of the house.
Yeah, but clearing the rest of the house, Mayo, is
After you
You
secure
can't. He doesn't
him.
have backup. He doesn't have.
they
Backup.
already lost 6 seconds.
Yeah, but okay.
You're retarded.
Tell that to the ones out the back.
Lord,
happened, or could happen. Man, shut up, Mayo.
I can't believe they're letting this guy. First of all, I wouldn't have let him put no brake in front of it to keep the door secure. That didn't make no sense.
Hey, yo, Mayo, I will stick toothpicks in your car locks.
Nigga, what? Okay, so
There
he
we
hit,
go.
yeah, so he hit him with the taser. All right, so we're gonna go on back to where it was. We was at 420. Yeah. We're gonna get out all that shit. Yeah, we're gonna get all that good shit. All right, here we
You
go.
wouldn't stop looking back?
All right. All right. In the face. No. In the face. No. Her relatives. Call her relatives. No. Call her relatives, please. Don't. Make that other squad 1017, please. Please.
12-5-7, but you also responded. 1017, 5-7-2.
No.
Come work.
Don't move. Just don't move. Put your hands up.
60.
Because you're doing too much moving and you're making me nervous.
I'm 60. Seagull for that.
No. Just don't move.
Seagull.
Yeah, he's shook now.
Oh, that nigga strong as shit too.
Yeah.
I was saying the exact same thing. I would have had him lay down or something because he looked like he fight out of stuff.
Nah, he know he got. He know, like, you know, he's gonna bump into a door or a wall.
On your stomach. Please. Sir, on your stomach.
He'll kick out of it when you try to pin him.
You're doing
Yeah,
too
there's
much.
like 4 dudes with guns.
No, you're
There's
gonna
probably
get
4 dudes. That's one camera.
Put your
There's
hands behind your
probably
back
4
now.
dudes with like
Hands
4
behind
guns
your
pointing
back.
at him. He's like, sheesh.
Behind your back.
Just teased. Like that instant switch.
You're trying to get close to that rotor.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, he knew to lay the
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, he would
Put
have
your hand
got
behind your
keys.
back.
Look, like tasers and
Stop
guns.
resisting. I'm not resisting. Put your hand
Yo, but that
behind your
brake
back. Your
rotor
other
is
hand.
crazy.
Yep, put it behind your back.
If I can handle that, yo, you can. Oh, really? Keep bugging.
Stop resisting. Stop.
According to a community briefing, the officer attempted to handcuff Israel but secured only one wrist before a struggle began. At this time, the officer pressed the emergency button on his radio, signaling for immediate backup. During the altercation, Israel allegedly used this 2.5-foot metal pole and attempted to grab the officer's firearm.
Stop. Give me another squad here now. Sir!
Right in the face.
Stop!
Right in the face.
You will be shot!
Right,
Stop!
Right in the face. Please, right in the face.
Stop!
Okay.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Please, right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face. Come on. Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop!
Do it in the face. Come on, right in the face. Please, right in the face. Right
Drop
in
the pole!
Right in the face.
Where
Right in the
about
face.
that
Come
rotor?
on. Right in the face. Come on. Do it, please. Come on, you don't know
Rotor
what I
will
see.
mess
Do
you
it.
up.
Sir!
Do it!
Drop the
Do
pole!
it, you don't know what I see. Do it!
Sir!
Right in the face, man!
the pole!
Right in the face, come on! Come on!
Drop the
Come
pole!
on! Right in the face, man, please!
Drop
Right in the
Oh.
face!
on your arm!
Suicide by cop.
On the ground. Make it quick. On the ground. Please make it
So
quick.
can I ask a question to either?
Okay.
Probably the mayor.
Go ahead,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I know they teach you to shoot them at the center of mass at this point when they resist. Well, when they're resisting.
Oh man.
Can you hold on. When they keep shouting, shoot me in the face, which clearly we know what he's looking to have happen. Can you shoot him in the leg?
No.
Oh, you know what's crazy about
can't?
that? No. I heard.
The thing is,
no.
right. All right. Let me explain this, okay? You only shoot to stop a threat. You don't shoot. You don't shoot to wound a threat. You don't shoot to slow down a threat. You shoot to stop a threat.
Hey, yo, Mayo, can I tell you something that happens after that? If you do that as a police officer, they got contingency lawyers that'll come after you. They don't get paid unless they win, and they are very aggressive. Like I did cases like that, and when you got good, especially like certain like lawyers that do contingency work, they are very aggressive and very good at what they do. And what could have happened here is super simple. He could have got paid.
That's crazy. That explains a lot for me. And every time I see these situations, I'm like, why don't you just shoot that fool in his leg? And now,
but then you
shoot him in the right part of the leg.
Yeah, but then, all right, hold on. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something real rap. Like, from the PBA,
and do with fucking lawyers in the PBA.
Are you kidding me? What do you think? What do you think is a what?
See, if you shoot him in the leg, dude, and you hit him in the artery, 15
yeah,
seconds,
he'll bleed out.
Without a tourniquet, dude, he's bleeding out.
Yeah, put a belt on his leg, he'd be all right.
All right, well,
you know, I mean, it is what it is.
He should have done a better job securing him on the floor. I don't.
He should have put the fucking taser on his back and made him bring his arm up higher.
Mayo, and all y'all. I'm sorry if I put this in a weird direction, but damn, this is pretty cool.
All right, well, look, check this out. We about to go ahead and finish this one.
Weight, right in the face. Drop the weight.
Responding officers attempted a rear entry to the building, but ultimately had to kick down the door to assist.
Subject is that door for you. Give me a nice squat. Right in the face, come on. Don't take me, man. Don't take me, man. What? Drop the weight. He said to it. Get me! Get me! Give me your hand! Check that room. I got it. Someone get medical now. Call for medical.
According to a community briefing, despite being tased, Israel threw the brake rotor at the officer, prompting the officer to fire his handgun. This photo shows the damage caused by the rotor, which was allegedly just inches from hitting the officer. Israel allegedly continued to resist other officers, but was eventually taken into custody. Emergency medical services were immediately sent for Israel, and he survived the injuries. The 24-year-old officer was treated and released after minor injuries. The officer had 4 years of service at the time. A medical examiner was called to assess the 75-year-old woman, who had no signs of trauma. It was later determined she died from lung cancer, though the exact time of death remains unclear. An investigation was opened to determine if the use of force was justified after the officer-involved shooting incident took place. During this investigation, the officer was placed on administrative leave. On December 5, 2022, roughly 3 weeks after the shooting, the Milwaukee County District Attorney found the use of force was justified. The officer will face no charges regarding this incident. For this incident, Israel was charged with 1 count of battery of a law enforcement officer, 1 count of resisting an officer, and 2 counts of bail jumping, which was linked to a $2,500 signature bond for prior disorderly conduct charges, according to news sources. In February 2023, the court determined he was incompetent to make decisions related to his case and assist with his defense. However, the court deemed he was a likely candidate to regain competency in his case. He was forced to participate in 62 days of competency restoration treatment, credited as jail time if sentenced. In May 2023, he remained incompetent, leading to extended treatment. By late July 2023, the court declared him competent and set a $5,000 cash bond. In August 2023, he pled not guilty and posted the $5,000 cash bond in September after 10 months in custody. Though the case was prepared for trial, in February 2024, 15 months after the incident, the state dismissed all charges and refunded his bail. However, in March 2024, he was recharged for the same incident with 1 count of attempting to disarm a peace officer, 1 count of resisting or obstructing an officer, and 1 count of bail jumping. A $5,000 signature bond was set in April 2024, and in June, he pled not guilty once again. At the time of posting this video, the case remains pending. Additionally, Israel currently faces separate, unrelated charges for stalking and violating a restraining order in relation to domestic abuse, along with felony bail jumping.
Now, when police receive calls for a check on the well-being, it's often a very delicate situation. And though we do use compassion, we also have to respond with caution, because as usual, police enter these situations knowing very little. And I've responded to many welfare check calls. Most times the person was either asleep or not home. But on that rare occasion, unfortunately, the end result wasn't always a happy ending. Today, we're in Milwaukee, and we have a concerned neighbor calling 911 so police can do a welfare check to check on a 75-year-old woman who lives with a 31-year-old man who isn't a family member. Now, this is an immediate cause for concern for me, because when you have a random person living with someone who isn't related to them, it could be just me.
Cut this nigga.
No, I lost it. I lost it because like it went from this to that to the third, and I was like, yeah, I know it would happen before. Yeah, it would. That was. I think you put a little too much out right there. That could have been broken up into like 3 shows. Real talk, because like I lost it because I was like, but then the more that it kept switching from different people's opinionated standpoints.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like,
Everybody else got it though.
I got it too quick. And I'm like, where's the move on point? You need to shut your little dumb ass up, man. Stop playing with me, man. Relax. It'll be okay. I don't want to embarrass you yet.
Stay with the program. Pay attention.
All right. Don't make me embarrass you.
Improve with the video. You got anything you want to talk about? You gotta talk about it now.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be very bad.
Done. I ain't got no more videos.
All right, I'm cool. All right. Fuck out of here.
That nigga said, dog. You crazy, bro. You got to get it together, playboy.
No, I'm chill, dog.
Yeah, man, you got to.
I already know the environment that I want to be in.
Then find that environment, sir. See ya.
I don't think you dictate that type of ability. Number one.
I think you're right.
Number two, because you get outsmarted and you think you want to outsmart people because you kind of place yourself in an environment where you think people are stupid, but they're not. Because people like me pull up like, hey, man.
I am not the one showing
You know?
illusion.
All right, what in the world are you talking about then, stupid?
About a 3-minute video.
All right, so then what's the problem? Why are we arguing right now? Explain that.
Because you lower all of our IQ.
What did I lower? No, now you sound like you pee sitting down. Seriously. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone, okay?
I said, well, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. That ain't right. Nah. I was just fucking with you, bro. I mean, yeah, you got to keep the entertainment part going too, man. I am trying to host the show, so you know what I'm saying. I got to try to throw a little something in there in between there every now and then, you know. Try to make everything right. Nah, my bud, nigga.
If it ain't hood, it ain't good.
You know, Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got this, you know what I'm saying?
Better get it back.
Yeah, you better get him back. You better get him back. Did he just say?
Did he say nigga?
That's the whole thing. And we ain't doing no tripping. It is what it is. I mean, we had that. Like I said, we about to go on close to 4 hours. I need to think about what the hell I need today, and I got to finish up my little hold up. Yeah, definitely got to finish up my stuff. So,
what are you talking about? Well, you making you making the good food?
Probably so. I'm probably gonna do a little something.
Yeah, yo, already did mine, man. Like, come on, man. The smoked neck bones with the black eyed peas. You know, white rice and red beans on the side. You know, that lasts for at least 2 days, and it costs nothing if you know how to cook it. You know what I mean? Old country shit, dog. Remember how the old school goes.
All right, y'all, man. It's about to be 3 o'clock. I still got to do On the Porch, so we're gonna be on there a little later on. So be looking for that one.
Wait a minute. Is he live?
Yeah.
OGDoDirty, let me hear.